Okay, that was unnecessarily stressful. I think we're live again. Apologies about that, everyone. My OBS went for a walk, um, abroad, permanently, it seems. Wow. Never had that happen on stream before. Never actually had. I've had to end streams abruptly before, but I've never had to actually, actually had it be like, oh no, like you were just not here. Sorry about that. That is the first time that's happened. I think we just refresh our Twitch, make sure we're good over there. But damn. That is a shame. That is a shame that that happened. Thankfully, it seems like Twitch is just acknowledging it as one long stream, which is nice. Damn, that. Hey, stuff happens. Stuff in fact happens. But, hey, it is how it is. It is how it is. Thumbs up, I guess. Apologies about that though. Seriously, don't know what happened. I think I do. I probably messed with something I was not meant to, but hey, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Now, are you a puzzle? World quest? World quest. World quest. I see. I see. And anything? Hmm? No? Okay. You're just going to send me up the river. Okay, I see you. I see you. Well, oh, that was literally it. I mean, hey, I'll take, I'll take stuff for doing the bare minimum. Sure. Why not? Okay, yeah, everything's looking good on the YouTube dashboard again, which is nice. Yeah, you cannot believe that happened. Apologies again. I feel like a right mug for whatever just happened there. But I think we should be good. I think we'll just stay out settings. And we'll focus on this rather than what could be. If that's good with everyone. So yes. Again, I think that might have just maybe slightly killed any momentum we had going. It's like I'm actually like very, very often I have at least something to say. This is one such time where I don't have anything to say because that was so bizarre in what happened. It's like we are back, yes. Yeah, no, I think there may just be something up with live streaming on YouTube Vertical at the moment, which okay. Hey, they gave me 2 Primo gems for that. Yes, though we are back though. We're good. There was a brief moment where it was only live on Twitch and nothing else, and I was like, okay, that's one. I have one fear I didn't realize I had until now, I guess. But yeah, we good. So I mean that's kind of neat, innit? Wait a minute. What if I was immensely stupid? Like, what if I was like actually just that with? Am I? Okay, that's kind of funny. Never mind. Short stream working now. No, unless it's showing up for you, in which case, hello. Yeah, no, well, I don't know what that is. It might be a case of just I maybe updated something on YouTube's backend which Shorts didn't like, which is possible. But I just want to give it a try because seriously, the amount of like volume you get on there is crazy. Like, I got an email from YouTube and they're like, "Hey, we're testing this thing. Can you give it a try and let us know what you think in a session?" And usually I'm like, "Okay, uncle." But no, for short streaming, they've been making it sound like the second invention of the toaster. So I was like, "Okay, I'll give you a try. I'll give it a try," and I did, and it was all right. It was all right. Again, it was really short stream, but it was so weird just seeing 17 people surge in, but then just as quickly as they come in, leave because it's short. So people are gonna swipe fast. Like it's a bit of a throw off, but like I kind of like it, which is psychotic, I know, but yeah, I kind of enjoy it in a weird way because you just got a lot of people coming in. You've got a scheduled stream, but no short streams. Aha, I see. I see. It appears, ladies and gentlemen, I was born stupid. No, I think I know what I think. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Also, I'm surprised that OBS is saying you've got drops in those frames, and it's like, mate, I'm dual streaming. I'm trying to triple stream, unless that's like maybe the upper band for this you know whatever it is, but nah, make that private. That's that's the stream I use to copy all of my stuff across from. I just figured maybe if I make it private, it'd go live on that one, but that doesn't seem to be what it be. But who knows? Who knows? Anything is possible. That sounds so awful. But can I do a bit of? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I think we'll figure it out. Again, seriously, it's cool. I've got a whole one like set up for shorts, streams and everything. So it's like, it's cool. I'll just pause for a moment. Let's pause for a min. Not like permanent pause, but I do just want to very quickly. Oh, no. What's stupid is that actually isn't anything's fault, which is really funny. It's stupid, but it's funny. Let's just, yeah, reuse settings. I see. Uncle was just being senile, chat. Bro was not using his strategy. I see what happened. I think it wants you to create a new live stream each and every time that you go live. So if I make another one that's all good, insert conservatively, bump, everything is decent. I just need to make it private temporarily. And if I'm right about this, which this stream, so hold your breath, but I believe in my infinite wisdom of how I understand YouTube works, which is minimally, let it do its thing. Unlive. Because hopefully, if this works, you're about to see fireworks likes of which I didn't even know were possible. Yes. Okay. So what it is scheduled streams look differently to just randomly going live. But I think, and I could be wrong here, or I could be very, very right, which I'm hoping I'm right for the record. If I go and nuke that one, we're good. dot. Oh no, you don't understand. It's crazy. It's crazy. It goes insane. I think if I just pop, we should be good. Hello, YouTube Shorts. If I'm live on you, and if I'm not, ignore that part. I think that's what's moving though. Say hello to that chat box. It's about to get a lot of mileage. And if it doesn't, you didn't hear that last sentence. Anyway, it's Thursday tonight, chat. I'm just thinking. Oh, okay. I'm just thinking, because I've got a weekly thing I need to do. I don't know where I'm going to use it. Because I got a few options. I have just a few options. So I need to get my reputation up. Call me Taylor Swift, I guess. But I don't know where, because last week on Monday I went and I leveled up this Kamisato estate, which is all done. Like, it's kind of, how do I describe it? It's basically over and done with. Very Lucas, hey, alright. By the way, I don't have right now, so we're chatting here. Hope that's cool. Okay, that's alright. I don't know how to really communicate that without stopping to type in chat, but we can make it work, can't we? But yeah, I'm trying to think where I want to spend my exploration, because I've got a few. Like, I guess Sumeru makes sense. Even because I quite like to use Krai, but I don't think it's unlocked. And that's a okay, it's a world quest. Okay, we have options, chat. We have options. We have decisions. Part of me does want to give at least a little bit of a try on the reputation quests for Scions of the Canopy, because I've got a reward waiting there, so I may as well at least give it a try. But I think, why not? And in cold, expansive space, civilizations crumble and fade into eternal night. The darkness falls. I will endgame it. Hello, Radiant Radish. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. SM with Very Lucas. Don't have headphones. I can type hello. But yeah, 2 first-time chatters. So yeah, I'll send hello back, because I did actually acknowledge a message. Got a whole big chat on the thing, and I intend to at least read it. But yes, welcome in. We're currently streaming some Genshin Impact for a little bit anyway. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be low key. I'm gonna do some reputation quests. It's alright. It's gonna be cool. At least so is the plan. The plan is to be cool. The execution can go many ways. And what's up, dude? How are you? Sandy boy. Welcome to the stream as well. Twitch has suddenly got quite busy, but hello everybody. Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing good. I'm streaming Genshin, late night chilling with people. My account's gonna hopefully be in a better state by the end of the stream. Also is the plan. Yeah. That's kind of the aim. I'm doing reputation quests now. I've not touched them in that way, so this is going to be very foreign to me. But I think I have a reputation request here as not request, reward. But yeah, a lot of people came in. Did we just get like a raid, or are we like just popping off? Either way, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. World exploration, yes, we have done decently. Okay, how's your streaming going? It's been going pretty good. For those of you joining us, Barry Lucas does not have a headphones, so I can type in chat. I'm returning to the game after a 5-month burnout. Ooh, I feel that. I feel that far, far, far too much. I see. So I can't do these until I've got Tribe Reputation 1, so... Any of these take particularly long to do? They probably do, so I'm gonna say maybe we pivot and do a quest somewhere else. Which I think Leeway I don't have the treasure compass for, but I'm looking at that and it's like let's scroll over. 76, 52. Okay, 52 for the chasm would be helpful. Like, is getting a Leeway treasure compass really on my... Could be. What? You alright, cat? I think... Okay, my cat was making a noise. No, it's not making a noise. Weird. It sounded like he was going to throw up, but he's just... No, he wants to get my attention before he fell asleep. Okay, cool. As you do. He's a strange one, that guy. Oh, that seems like a horrible wall. And left right after Skirk. Okay. Yeah, I left her kind of around the same time. Honestly. Like, yeah, actually, I pretty much left the patch before that, I think, is when because I went on burnout for a little while. Like, I was streaming actively Genshin. And then it kind of just, it burned out a little bit, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm not sure if I want to keep on doing this, but... Yeah, is that... No, Adepti Seeker's Stove. Darn. So we got a ways to go in Leeway. We may as well at least do some bounties. I mean, they're not difficult, so... But yeah, I left around the same time. Like, Skirk, interesting character. I like him, but, like, my interest to play wasn't there, so I don't think I even played the demo. And hi, I'm a rider maid. Who are you wishing for? I'm going for Yolan in Phase 2 of 6.0. I wish you the best of luck in all your pulls. Why, thank you, Princess A. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, Phase 2. Ah, yeah, she is rerunning, isn't she? I'm currently trying to wish for Sino and Wanderer. I've been alternating, kind of, but currently I'm on Wanderer because I got quite lucky with my Sino pulls. But yeah, no, that's my aim. That's my aim. That's my objective. Oh, I know that we're achieving. Don't tell me this is the first time you approach the chasm cutscene and I've just not seen this. I've done your world quest. All of them. The chasm really is impressive. There is no. There is zero shot I've not triggered that cutscene before. The chasm is sealed off. If you're an outsider, oh, it's you. Mate, I've done the Dainsleaf quest. I've done the Dainsleaf quest. I know it. Your family know it. We all know it. Stop the stream for sleep. Jabiri, I'm chill. It's only 11:19. I got a Pepsi Max. I got my energy drink going through my system before. We're good. I got my 2 cats behind me as well. Technically, I have 3 cats. One of them's gone to sleep, though. Those 2, they don't sleep. Anyway, I swear I've seen this before. I don't know why this is re-triggered. I was bound to burn out sometime after 2,500 hours, but now I'm back to this love-hate game. Felt, actually. Okay, what? Oh, sorry, I'm doing a bounty. For a second, I was wondering why the timing, how long it takes me to get into the chasm. No, I'm here for a bounty. Yes. Yes. I have a thing. And have a good stream. Got work tomorrow, so I'm gonna sleep. See you. Oh, see, I was in work all day today, so I'm free, as some people would say. Yeah, I had a long shift, so I was Where are you? What? I know. Purple guy. Purple guy. Yes, the very one from Where are you? But see you. What? Thanks for stopping by, Oakley. Appreciate it. It's always nice to see you popping by in the chat. Sorry, I couldn't get the YouTube vertical stream working for you, but hey, that's how it is. I said, huh? Where is this guy? Again, it's an Electro Sama chill, isn't it? And Sandy Boy's not following. Thank you very much. I like the little thing it does there. It's nice. It's cool. Okay, it's saying that a ways, which maybe on the edge it makes sense. But thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. We're trying to re-hit 50 followers. A few days ago we had a few. and then it dipped down. What AR are you? Level 59, as of like literally a few days ago, and I'm already quite close. Well, not quite close, but I'm quite far towards getting 60, which is like, to me, that's kind of crazy. Okay, is this? I will find this thing. They were so much easier in Inazuma. Unless, like, I may be stupid, I just misread the things and ignored it. Getting close. That's what I've been saying. Is it underground? You are not... Unless I gotta kill these slimes, maybe. You gotta remember, I have never properly done Leeway, like, stuff, because I was like, nah, Leeway, I don't want to explore Leeway and get that compass. And so I did not. But, Unless... Oh, it must be below us. Tracks discovered 1 of 3. It's this version! I see. I see. That makes more sense. Only we need to find 3 hints first. It's coming back to me now. Oh, well, she's more effective against it. And then this way, that way. This way. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. Inazuma's just straight to the bounty. And I love them for that fact. It's a blessing, is what I'll say. It's a mushroom. Okay, are we... You have enough clues. Okay, so this way. Like, he's so big, you'd think you'd just see him, but... Yeah, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just the Raiden Shogun of Inazuma. That thing's a hilly show. I'm clearly outclassed. And there he is. Let's hear it for the boy. Or not. Let's hear it for the boy's funeral, actually. Okay, actually, I was gonna bring out Raiden if we can do a bit of drop damage first. I think we got this right. Yeah, I think this can generally be described as... Okay, that thing had a shield through until the end. I'm quite proud of that, actually. Okay, back complete though. We got 2 more to do. I'm gonna wuss off to Inazuma actually, because not Inazuma. Inazuma's mostly maxed. Yeah, we could probably do better with a compass in a Sumeru, and I think again, yeah, Leeway was level 3. I think Sumeru might be a tiny bit higher, because my plan was get to Nod Krai this week in the story, and then jump into doing it there. But someone, I'm not naming names, myself, is being a bit slow at going through the story. No, I went out with my friends, so that's why that is unfortunately why I've not been able to catch up to it. But yeah, we'll try. We're working. We're vibing. But we'll get it. We'll nail it. Now let's go. It is. Ooh, can I remember the way? Can he remember the way? Don't doubt me, chat. I know we can find it. It's like this way? Okay, the cat got up and left. It's like, bro, I'm not that bad at Genshin, cat. I'm not that bad. Again, I'm trying to think, like, was that weird noise him meowing just really strange? Or was it like... okay, my curiosity's gonna get the better of me. I'm like gonna pray he's not like left me something in that basket, because he doesn't normally get my attention like that. Place your bets. What's it gonna be? Cat level 2? Okay, bro, I need to take a walk anyway. That's heinous. Bro, no wait. No, he's just stupid. He was just meowing at the fact I guess my bag moved, which yeah, that's a cat moment. That's a cat moment. Oh, I already have another bounty. I do. You gotta go claim them, don't you? The issue is, I'm so into the rhythm of doing them in Inazuma. The idea of, like, jumping around and doing them or anything else like that is so weird to me. But we'll make it work, won't we, chat? We'll make it work. Possibly. Possibly. We'll see. I think that's, yeah. Now, so let's head on over this way. I think we, yes, we claim that, and then I'll do one in Sumeru, because I think Sumeru, I think, is crying out more for me to get a treasure compass than Leeway is. But hey, at least we did it. And this... Does this level us up? I just swore I thought it was going to level us up. And it was going to level us up. So we, yeah, we can at least get, okay, what is this? Lotus Flower Crisp and a nameplate, so... Yeah. And I guess I can come back to it. Progress is progress at the end of the day, but, now let's go to some Sumeru ones, because I think that's probably the better shout. Like, even if I'm not planning to fully level it up, it's like, you know, let's be for real. So I will be for real. Okay, and over this way, right. Let's see, can we walk in and do this chat? Again, we're not looking too bad. Just Again, if push comes to shove and the stream goes on a while, there is a chance you will see me farming those evil flowers from, no, I need to go on the map. Those evil flowers from, from way away. We'll see. Oh. I love that, though. It is refreshing. It's nice, I'll admit. Like, it's Pepsi Max at the end of the day. Not the cliffside flowers, yeah. It's the cliffside towers. I'm not the biggest fan of them for a few subtle and not very obvious reasons. That must be it, yeah. Those things are screaming kills for a chest. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just see you see an Animo slime and you just kind of know. It's like you're either going to give me a chest or a great amount of disappointment. Wow, was the former? That's usually strange. Well, anyway, let's take these guys out. Again, you look a lot less difficult to deal with than the guy from Leeway, so let's move. We good? It's just to a point it feels unfair to like have Raiden be still this good. Like she's carried my account from day one, and it's like she's still just. I bring her out, and it's like I don't know what happened, but the enemy isn't there anymore, so it was probably helpful. Oh, yeah, I think we'll do our other bounty in Sumer as well, but for no particular reason. No particular reason. Just general, you know, wants of doing that. Yes. Yes. Hey, behave. Behave. Are we? Yeah, okay. Okay, my brain may be turning to dust if I'm not. That was the wrong generic Sumeru NPC brain. Okay, but thank you very much. And we got one more. Oh, easy. Easy. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag, chat. Just possibly. Ah, but seriously, how's everybody else's day been then? Because I usually ask, and so I'm gonna ask again. How's everybody doing? Hopefully it's good. You know, it's quite nice to hear everybody else is having a good day. Because I would say I'm having a good day because I am, but it's like, you know, it's good to know that you guys also are having good days. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Hopefully it's good as ever. I think for once I've teleported somewhere in Sumeru and there's not. I was gonna say, and there's not an uncompleted puzzle like directly within my line of sight, and then it just. No, there is. There is. There's two of them actually. It's like, oh, brain. What will we do with you? What'll we do with you? Right, let's nuke this thing though. Let's see if we can make this work. That must. Oh. It was over before it began. It was over before it began, and I love that. My day's been good, just came home from work. Neat. I basically was going to stream the minute I got in from work as well. I decided to be on the side of, okay, no, let's actually sit down and have a break for a little bit, but yeah, no, I worked a while, and then, okay, this is, no, it's, yeah, I worked for like 11 today, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get home early, right? And I didn't, because it turned out we had something on in the evening. But it's like, I got paid, and I was like, okay, we're going to pull up to stream. Because I always try to stream Thursdays. Very few things get in the way of this stream, and I was like, I gotta do it, man. But hey, it's good. This is my way of unwinding, even though it's like, some people did say it's more work. Is that? There you are. There you are, you rats. I knew you existed. I just didn't know where. And that one... Okay, that other one's definitely going to blow me up if I dare to try and... What are you doing? Well, actually, okay, no, I need fungi, actually, if you could... Thank you. Okay, stop. No, my... Guys, I need that fire. It's kind of important to my plan. Ugh, but, okay, this one should be good. This is... Okay, knowing Bennett's luck, I fully expect us to get sent into next, like, year then. But hey, I'll take it. Let's activate everything we can. It's like, yeah, you can have a boss roll all you want, mate. You aren't going down. Slice. Ooh, Shimmering Treasure Hunter of the Woods. I don't know what that is, but we can find out in about 2 seconds. Oh, achievement. Again, not a bad way to go about getting primos. I actually need to see how many primos we're on, but Rainforest of War. Open a 200 total treasure chests in. Wow. We got that in Nod Cry after like 48 hours of it being out. What happened to Shame? I couldn't tell you, but it seems quite dead and buried. Oh, okay, no, that's my mouse was unlinked from the game for like 2 seconds because I was in the achievements menu, and it's like, what does it load up? Minecraft. It's like, okay, I gotta awkwardly wait for it to boot up now. Anytime now, anytime. Just it's like, yeah, that is a launcher for a 10-year-old game that will take 20 minutes to boot up. Never change. Now, are you? Do I know this, or is it going to tell me I'm locked out of it because I've not done a certain quest? Okay, no. I do own this. Right. Well, own. I know the basic noise. How are we doing them? What are you spawning? Oh no, you just were challenged, don't you? Yes, trial the Phantasmal Gate, collect seeds. Okay. Doesn't seem like... In fact, it seems quite like an easy chat. Okay. I must not burn Kazuha to a crisp whilst doing this. That's kind of my objective here. Let it be known. Okay, other seeds. Are you like a jumpy flower or a... I don't know. We'll just leave it. We'll leave it. We're gonna act like we don't know nobody. Ooh, okay, that's the way back up. With you. Okay, we'll get these ones. I don't think there's a set path for this, is there? It's just a bit of fun. It's just a way to get some more primo gems at the end of the day. Which I'm for. Again, it's like, how else am I going to get C5 Sino? Exactly. I probably won't. At least, not with our current funds. Nah, we gotta walk in. But if I can just... Oh! Okay, go back to the gate. Wow, what were those flowers, though? Why were they... Strange. Strange. And bam. Challenge completed. Precious chest, okay. Is this not Krai exploration? I did not expect it to be generous, I'll admit, but hey, I'll take it. And I'll take whatever that is as well. Seems like a common chest, but you know. It's worth a look, isn't it, chat? It's worth a look. Also, we'll say. Okay, I gotta bring up Baizhu. I think we'll say back to Farina for about 2 seconds. Because I was going to swap with Kazuha, and I was like, actually no, Kazuha is on death's door. He could do with a bit of Baizhu action, especially now he's leveled up. It's you know, oh, okay. It was just a rock pal, nothing more, nothing less, nothing in between, nothing. Okay, that's fine. Finding a Sealy makes things even finer, though. Hello. Again, anytime I come to Sumeru Desert, it's like there are a few guarantees of when I am streaming Genshin, but one of them is always, if I'm in Sumeru, there will inexplicably be an area I have been to before that will have 8 uncompleted puzzles, some of which are half solved, that I never came back to. It's like, it's the rule, you know? Like it's not a stream if we don't end up in Sumeru solving a puzzle I should have at least, 2 years ago. Like, it's part of the charm. It's part of the furniture at this point. But seriously, where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? I sort of love how the stream title's falling for Baizhu and Wanderer, and it's like, I don't think... Okay, that's how you know I haven't been here. If there's an uncollected purple thing, we're in deep territory. But hey, I'll take 2. Thank you. Appreciate it. And this is why I need the treasure compass, because it'd be pinging worse than the, Inazuman one. And that one was interesting. Neremik the Crying Desert guy now on stream. Not wrong. It's like, you're not wrong. Look, I watched the stream back where I was talking about Hyperstyle Desert. It was actually kind of a funny clip, and I was like, do I clip this for a short? Because that's a rather impassioned rant about Genshin Impact. And I decided, nah, probably not. It's true though, man. Like that desert, I just do not like the fact most of it is gate locked. Not quest locked even. It just, you know what I mean? It's like, well, how I do get most of exploration in Genshin is just show up, do it, leave. Like, if there's world quest involved, I might do it, but, if it's a prolonged one like that one, it's like, I'll just put it off, because that is unfortunately how my brain works. That said, Baizhu's being a very essential member of the team right now. Oh! Can I? He can. He very much can. And he can also get a Dendrokios whilst he's at it. I mean, many are wondering if I've ever actually walked this way in the game, and it's like, I couldn't tell you. Alright, you're in there. Let's, where's the thing, man? Dude, why are you following me into a withering zone? This is your death sentence as well as mine. What? Huh. I know there's gonna be a thing. There's gonna be a thing, and I'm gonna look really stupid when I don't get it. Mama Neremik, we traveling to Egypt. Neremik, no. True. True. Now, it's like, I've technically been to Egypt if you count flying over Egypt in a plane as visiting. I was meant to be going to Turkey, but we got held up, so they kind of just flew an extra lap around. Where is... Am I stupid? Don't answer that, we know the answer. Huh. Where are you? He's been playing the game for years, everybody. Not that you could tell. Okay, can I... Oh, I don't have Farina to, like, passively just... Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, we hit one. How many more have we got? One? One, okay. Nope, it's the wrong bit. Go grab this, I think. Okay. And we just gonna run up to it. Mint, cool. I thought this was going to be way worse. Oh, there's actually two of them as well. They're being generous. Okay, let's just... Come on. I would like to go to Egypt, though. Like, I think it does have a travel warning, because everywhere in the UK has a travel warning. But, like, I want to go, you know. Like, I think seeing the pyramids would be neat. It's like... I don't think flying over in a plane counts as being there. Unintentionally flying over it, no less. I found out after the fact. But on the bright side, it's like Sino's from Egypt. At least he's Egypt-themed. It's like, you know, it may remind me of the Sumeru Desert, but it will remind me of good things as well. I say that whilst not having played Sino at all during stream. It's like, yeah, that's, Baizhu! Is that a Hexrib I see? Everybody is turning up for the Neremik Thursday night Genshin stream, and you will not catch me complaining. How are you doing, Hexrib? Welcome into the stream! You're doing literally the perfect time. We're going off on both YouTube and Twitch. We tried to get YouTube Shorts working, but it seems there may be some issues with streaming that on YouTube in general, from what I've been told. But hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, I got Baizhu with my team. I kind of swapped them out for Farina on Impulse, which I'm aware sounds insane, but it could say it's a bitter pill to swallow, even. I found that funny. But yeah, hope you're doing good. Hope everybody is doing good. Again, it's like, like, legitimately, I was getting into it before, Sandy Boy mentioned that they just got in from work. Like, I got in from work, and I was like, your boy was like, I wasn't going through it on shift, I was bored out of my mind because we were really quiet today, and I was on a long shift. And I got in the door, and I was like, I could so sleep for 18 hours right now. Damn it, I'm going to stream Genshin Impact. Like, I had the option for sleep and chose to stream. If YouTube do not give me that stream reward, I don't know who will. But doing great, I got a random temple and got Wanderer Zero Pity. I mean... Chat. You raise a compelling point, Hectrib. I, too, have temples. And I kind of also want Wanderer. And it's like, actually, I can get some more. It's like, I am currently going for him. Like, I want to get someone so my pities reset on there, if you know what I mean. I got 5. But it's like... Part of me is looking at that and going, irresponsibility? Temple for Wanderer, eyes emoji? Because, like, if I lose the 50-50, there's a chance I get Sino. And then he becomes C5. That is my one fear, actually. Not even a fear, it's a wish. It's a wish. But it's like, chat? I don't know. I require very minimal nudging to do pulls. I got 20 pulls, so I could do 2 temples. And we've got a bit of pity as well, so, like, it wouldn't be out of nowhere for us to go get a Wild Wanderer. But, yeah, I think... okay. You go from that one area, which 10 seconds ago, where, like, nothing had been discovered, to here, where it's like, no, this place has been cleared of anything valuable by me in the past. And it's like, how do you do it? I think in a few years' time from now, they'll be doing studies on, like, just how possibly someone could play Genshin in such a weird way and not have bricked their account. If we ignore the level 40 Hu Tao, account mostly not bricked. We in agreement? Great. But hey, if you guys look, I'm saying Sinillion constellations. I'm just gonna take as a sign to pull, because like wait, sign could be spelled CYN, like Sino. Okay, I'll pull chat. You've twisted my arm with a single chat message. I have complete lack of will, if you can't guess. And Twitch, an email, spam, and same on YouTube. You know, send your support, send your vibes. We got 2 temples. I'll do them because I was gonna save them for a big pulling stream, but unironically, I don't think I'm gonna get them unless like I win the lottery and get a load of money to spend on Genshin crystals. We're doing that because we got some people in. So give me a look. Give me some like emote, spam, little heart things or whatever, little clap things on YouTube and over on Twitch. Do whatever you feel like. You can improvise. And a like. 1 like maybe equals 1 Scaramouche constellation, but not really. Let's go. We can have a dig through it. You got this. You're right, I got the debate club. I mean, okay, we don't gotta skip through, but hey, Widsith. I just ate most of those with my Scaramouche, so there may be points to this. And we'll do one more. We'll do another temple. Because there's a chance it might give us, you know, that 1 extra single pull. I mean, I've got 5 loose pulls, but it's like... Wish me luck, chat. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Hello? No, let's not skip over that. Let's not skip over that. What do you mean I have never pulled Cephos before? Hi, how you doing? How are you doing? I can level you up and get 3 standard pulls out of you. I know how you work. I know how you work. I know how I operate. I'm gonna go collect those. Consider this the pull intermission. I will do some more. I'm just gonna do that single standard pull. You know, we're gonna flush any more by luck, and then we go into those singles. Wanderer will be ours. Because like, here's my thought idea for Chronicled, is that like, I want to get Wanderer because I've already started building pity towards getting another 5-star character, and if it goes away, I lose that pity, and I'm sad again. So let's just grab these things. It's these, right? I just smash them up, and then we get our free. Oh, Electro-Linny. Not wrong. Not wrong. I like Sethos. He's nice. He's voiced by what's it called, Zena Robinson, who does Junpei's voice acting in the Persona 3 remake, which is pretty neat. That said, get over here, boy. Get over here. He's moved. He's moved, and he's not allowed to. There we are, boosh. But now we get a free standard pull, so if you guys want to see me do that, I can do that. But damn, we're actually doing quite good on YouTube, so hello, everyone. Again, I'm not sure if we're getting a raid or if we just got a few people in, but hi. Hope you're having a good night. Send me your vibes. Send me your energy. We're doing a standard pull. Kindly donated by Sethos. Oh! No. Ow, 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 my back, ow, my back. Did you know you can play Flens early? Guys, Mamacita's in the chat. Everybody in the chat, hello, thank you. We can maybe recreate that success, but wow, my back hurts. Your boy's been standing up for a while today. Let's just go to the spin room real quick. Let's go to the pity screen. Okay, let's go whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Channeling my inner Cheryl Cole. Whenever you're ready. How much pity was that? 5. 5. The answer was 5. How many ka-chings is that? Because I'm hearing something and it does sound like ka-ching, ka-ching with those 2 free wishes I just got. See 1 ka-ching. I mean, Hector, it seems as though we are actually summoning a load of new Electro characters to my account. This could be a sign I'm about to lose my 50-50 to Sino. I feel as though that's a sign to do some more single pulls, surely, because I'm going to have 7 now. We'll make it work. But you're right, I do know you can play Flenzilli, but I've not actually played him, so we could give him a little bit of a play afterward, trying to bait out this thing known as Wanderer. Any luck? No luck, no dice. Again, we've got quite a bit of pity here, so it wouldn't surprise me if it goes, but we're not like... I'm not pulling for this knowing I'm about to get like a crazy low pity Wanderer, because it's like I know I'm quite far away. That said, wow, my back hurts after doing that jump. Like I need to stop doing that. Like I'm gonna end up in a wheelchair. I'm just gonna emaciate into dust. It's gonna be like whoosh. I go to Family Cemetery. I will do. Thank you, Dory. I think that was. Another one? No, okay, it's fine. Again, I will take the little thing in the shop, but I'll play. But I have not caught up in the story yet. Just like a bit of a disclosure, if it does require you to have progress, I've not done it yet. I'm afraid. No, 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 no. Yes. So I'm just saying, guys, thank you all for coming here. This actually has convinced me that yes, Genshin Streamer Look does exist, and you all had a hand in that. There's our Wanderer at really low pity. I wasn't even planning to pull. Like, okay, so these are pulls from the other day, so we've done like 20, right? So I could be wrong, and I probably am wrong, but like, never mind, never mind. We had like 50. Okay, no, that was just a hard pity Wanderer. Now end the stream. Jaburu, you're on like sleep watch. But I mean, you might be right. That feels like a decent sign to end the stream, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm gonna play Flynn early. But I appreciate your concern. But like, genuinely, tomorrow's a Friday and I'm not in work, so chat. Look, I'm just saying YouTube are trying to push me and nudge me into being a streamer, but it's like sleep stream anyone? We put like if you donate 5p to the TTS, it will play air raid sirens to wake me up. No, that's actually torture under the Geneva Convention, but hey, if it's for the content, they've let me know. It'd be okay. No, but it's like, I don't know, if I did a sleep stream, I want you to know it would be one of the most funny live streams you've ever seen. As evidenced, apparently getting to 5 stars just wipes my back out. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's a Neremik stream. Got a 5 star. What's his first reaction? Jump and hurt his back. Unk is ancient, as the kids would be saying on TikTok. In fact, I will say, chat. I was earlier on in a work today. We were working like a baby shower. Because I work at a place where like I basically work at a village hall where we have stuff like that on. I have never heard K-pop Demon Hunters' soundtrack through that many times. But I'll admit I was kind of there nodding my head. My friends made me watch it a few days ago. It was pretty alright. I know I'm saying that. It's like, that is the equivalent of going, how do you do, fellow kids? But, okay, Farina, you're coming back. She's coming back. Okay. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. But, oh. Also, that was another 50-50 win, I've just realised. What? As they say in Lancaster, Nanda Scar was I doing, leaving a Dendroculus that's... I came here, I got the domain, and I was like, it's fine, it's fine, we'll just ignore the Dendroculus on top of the cactus next to this teleport waypoint I'm claiming. Like, it does reach a point where, like, again, whenever in Sumeru there are 2 guarantees, you will hear the battle OST, and there will be a puzzle, or thing I've not collected, despite it being heavily, like, obvious that I should have done it. And it's like, I don't understand. It's like, you know, at least you know what you're getting in a Neremik stream, which is evidence I'm not qualified to play this game. That said, oh, friends! I think I challenged this before having Farina. There's just this weird gut feeling of mine I have where it's like, yeah, they never stood a chance. Just I don't think they... they were dead before the music even started. Seriously, thanks to everybody who has come out. Well, I'll be going for a good while yet, so if you're looking for cool lo-fi chill stream vibes for a while, I got you. And also, I will say, thank you to anybody who replied to my YouTube community post the other day to say hi to my rabbit. I appreciate you for doing that. He says hello back. And if you didn't, there is still time to go say hi to him. It's my top community post. I just picked a random image of him, and that was the most recent one I had. Him just like... It's him stood all weird. If you've seen the community post, you know what I'm on about. It's like, that is not a shape that I recognize, but good for him. I'm sure it's somehow comfortable. Oh, I said, damn. We are not doing bad, are we? We are not doing bad for ourselves. But, yeah, we'll test Flynn's in a minute. I'm just gonna do that Sealy, because it's like, look, when in Sumeru, solve the puzzles I haven't solved. In fact, which section of the desert is this? Is this... Ooh. Okay, it's the one part I should have really got. Okay, so as they say, I'm gonna cut the cameras. Well, I see that. I Guys, can we all pretend to not see that? Because that'd be so cool. That would be so awesome if we just pretended to not see. Great, it's not there. There's nothing to see, actually. Exactly, guys. There's no shout. So I've been streaming Genshin now for 8 months, on and off, right? So I've seen my fair share of stuff on this account that has made my jaw drop and go, what were you thinking? What possibly was going through your neurons at this specific moment in time to possibly make this decision or just not do that? And I think that one takes the cake. Because I've found puzzles next to teleport waypoints that have been uncompleted. Same with Oculi. I've got uncompleted story quests up the creek. And still, that takes the cake for the craziest thing that's happened. None of the above, which are all heinous in their own right. No, the fact that me, Mr. I have most of my teleport waypoints. Oh, all of them, should I say. But the one thing I reliably get in a new region. Just what is that? What is that? Oh, great, there's an Oculi in a chest as well. I was wondering if I'd gone a bit too long without running into something of that nature in Sumeru, and I had. Thank you. Yeah, I was getting concerned it wasn't my accounts anymore. Can I, hang on, just Kazuha? Wait, am I inside the building? I am. Whoa. No, I was, hey, when in France, do as they do in France. I don't know how that happened, but sure. Yeesh. I mean, look, I'll take an unexplored little area of desert to get some primos for. Especially after the game was kind enough to give us whatever those pools just were. Like, an early Kaching is crazy. Especially with that new system, I'm just saying. The Master Still of Fortuna is calling. Will you answer? I think I will. But hey. Not bad. Exquisite chest, Badlands Treasure Hunter. And, oh, do not. Could you imagine if I left without getting the Oculus? That'd be the cherry on the cake of this. So I guess I'd be on at the edge of the world, but like, have I? No! That's why! Okay, that's actually forgivable, because that's literally on top of a world quest starting point. So I think there's leniency in that, right, guys? Like, you can look at that and go, okay. Please tell me I'm the only person who had no clue there was a teleport waypoint here. Such that strange object. Is the strange object my dignity? Because if so, I don't think we're finding that one. Damn. Okay, so it's just hidden under the world quest marker, but I guess we've triggered it. But I don't know, have a look around. Is there any like unclaimed chests? Like, you know what I mean? Because they're easy to spot from a distance. Or is it literally just like that one mini area that I've apparently never been in? Which I think is kind of cool. Like, there's definitely like places in Genshin that like I don't know exist and that I haven't visited. And like I personally find that kind of cool. As do I finding more Dendroculi, because I can walk up to them and go, hey, how you doing? You're mine now. I like the little dance that guy's doing. I don't want to kill him, actually. Wait. You know, I can respect them just going, yeah, we'll give you this. But damn, we actually have just been through here and collected everything seemingly except that one little corner of stuff, which is cool. It saves my dignity as like someone that at least knows how to play Genshin. But damn, if that is not slightly embarrassing, slightly amusing, whatever you want to call it. Hey, it is how it is. It is how it is. That said, yeah, seriously, there's nothing left. No. I like how whenever I say something, and I know it's about to be proven wrong, it's always as I'm midway through saying it, before it's like, oh, I don't think there's anything else left for us to do around here, let's teleport out, and there's like that one last challenge where it's like, or is there? And there is. That said, it's just press T 8 times, which I'm game for. I'd be pressing T anyway, but if they're gonna give me Primo Gems for it, then like, am I gonna complain? No. That said, oh, we only pressed it 7 times. I was wrong yet again. Okay. Anyway, I got heavily sidetracked there for a moment. Yeah, no, my cat's behind me. I don't have names for them. If anyone's got suggestions, throw them up. because I got them as part of my Zen Market order. Video on that, possible sequel, maybe even sponsored, depending, on that coming up. But I got these as part of my Zen Market video, like a little import push cats. And it's like, I don't have names for them, but I want to have names for them. But it's like, if any of you guys have suggestions for them, let me know. Because it's like, I think I like the visual of them sitting behind me as my background, because it's a bit less weird than a random cardboard cutout in the background. So if any of you guys have suggestions for the cat names, let me know. Again, they can be Genshin themed, they can not be Genshin themed, they just have to be okay. they have to be something I can say and refer to without getting ads limited on the stream. That's the rule. Quite a flexible rule, actually, but no one tell my partner manager. Right, where are we off to then? Because we've got a few places we can run off to. Actually, give me a minute. Because again, I want to prioritize Wanderer first, because he just got leveled up. So I can craft some of those. Are these still... Have they respawned? They have. Okay. If we were in business before, now we're in business too. Because that's actually quite good. Like, if I spend some fragile resin, because, like, my fragile resin hotspot, actually, scratch what I was saying before. No, my fragile resin is the worst thing to come out of this Genshin account by a long mile. It's like 131 currently. And I've spent some of that recently as well. But yeah, my fragile resin's insane. So actually spending some wouldn't go unnoticed or unappreciated. Because it's like, there was a brief time in Star Rail. Fun fact for you guys, chat. There was a brief time in Star Rail where I had no resin left. Because they make it so easy to actually just chew through it mega quickly. Because it's like, you pull up and it's like, do you want to go again? And it's like, sure. And if you have a quick harvesting team in Star Rail, it's like, literally within minutes you can burn through like a couple hundred. And it's like, hell yeah, I like that. But it's like, I ran out of them and I was like, oh no, have I become the meta player? And it's like, I did. Like, those first few patches in Star Rail, your boy was on point. And all of the ones after that we don't mention. Like, okay, my Star Rail account isn't that washed, but still, it could do with some improvements. I'm not opposed to doing a Star Rail stream. I've been streaming one of Genshin. I do gotta show my other favorite hoyoverse game at least some love, just a little bit. Okay, and this is, oh, it's this one that's hidden. Okay, again, we don't need too many, so it's not going to be fully running around like a chicken trying to find these. I think I know where it is. It's here, right? Yeah. And that should make it despawn until us go somewhere else. Yeah, it's okay. I understand what we're doing, chat. I think over here's more of the same. In the Vazia, we can just run down and get like 3, and it's like, okay, I like that. That's appreciated, actually. And wait, nah, okay. For a second, it looks like I had a really big delay on the live, and it's like I didn't. And usually was weirdly likes to like freeze my thing and like run back, like roll it backwards. And it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nah, So we don't need 2 minutes. We need what, 25? So, I mean, you gotta imagine we're already a decent way through now. It's this one, 2 trees. Again, I farmed enough mushrooms for this poor guy, so it's like they're kind of in my brain. The mushrooms are not in my brain, but the positions are. Let it formally be known, I do not have a fungal infection. That's not. Nah, I don't. The beetles I had for farm for Sino, however, that's a different story. Like they pilot me like I'm in Ratatouille. Like they yank on my hair, and they're actually the ones controlling the stream. Those of you who've had to farm, like who okay, only Kabutos as well for ESO. I need to mention those. If you've ever had to farm those or beetles for Sino, like it's a unique experience. I think that's the nice way of phrasing it. It's like, man, these mushrooms are nothing. Like, I've got a level 90 Sino. This is nothing compared to that. But hey, worth it. Worth it. My Sino's pretty built. I would quite like to get that artifact I was talking about before that seems to be trying to get away from me, but my Sino's built, so it makes all the beetle farming just a little bit whatever. Okay, so I can just go to a different spot rather than wandering out. Wait, oh no! For a second I thought they hadn't respawned. No, they have. They have. I think, yeah, down the... That's the one I'm thinking of. There's one with just like 5 in a row that you can collect, and it's like, oh, success. Success. You know, actually, fun fact for you guys, chat. Fun fact for you guys. I assume most of you know the song "It's Raining Men," by the Weather Girls. Their one and only like compilation album, because they did release like some other albums. Their one and only compilation album that had all the greatest hits on it is called "Success," and I find that really funny because it's like, you know what? It takes a certain degree of like balling to go, yeah, we're gonna call our album "Success," but it's like, hey, they made It's Raining Men. It's like, I think they're allowed to do that. No, it's just, I find that funny. Like, I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know. I'm trying to be topical and talk about what music's coming out new, but it's like, unfortunately, I am 85 and do not know topical things. Does that matter though? No, or does it? Anyway, sheesh, we are not doing bad. Again, seriously, thanks to everybody who's come in. I don't know why YouTube's locked in, and I'm gonna have to have a look after the stream and see why we've because we've got quite higher viewership than usual. So hi to anybody new. And if you like catching us on a different stream, then subscribing's the best way to do that. If you want to go follow us over on Twitch, if that's your preferred platform, it's the same stream, just different platform. The chat underneath my webcam's always synced up between all the ones though, so you can have a chat between yourselves still. But yeah, seriously, thank you to like all you guys who have came in to stick around. I'm saying that like I'm going to end stream in 2 seconds. I'm not, but it's like, thank you for being here. I would like to make that known, because like, what am I gonna say? No, thank you. Don't be here. It's like, nah, seriously, it's cool to see so many people here. I have this weird gut feeling, and again, do not feel obliged to respond. If you're a lurker, I understand. All of my friends lurk these streams, and they say it's a fun old time. But like, how do you guys discover the stream? Because I do want to say, like, I'm not sure. Could it be a raid? Could it not be a raid? Could there be Shadow Legends involved? Shut up. We're able to level 90 Wanderer though, but I don't know how people find the stream, because seriously, seeing this many people in, it's not an unwelcome sight. It's one I'm not used to. I think it's actually an all-time viewership record, so seriously, you guys, you're part of something pretty neat. There we are. 60 out of 60 Rukashava mushrooms. I do gotta go do this though, which there's a few bosses I can do to get these. I'm going to be really boring and just do Animo Hypostasis, because it's like, it's what I know. Like, I can't think of anywhere else that's like screaming, like, yeah, I'm an easy to kill Animo boss. Okay, that's not easy though. I was like, oh my god, it drops the right thing. And just ignoring everything else about it. Like, no, that's Satan incarnate. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now we'll do Hypostasis. It's because I know it drops them, whereas the other ones have like, if they've got 2 elements, it splits it between them. But yeah, we'll go teleport over here, and then Wanderer shall be ours. Well, he is ours. He's C1 actually, but he'll be level 19. We can go kill some samurais. We can go get some handguards. It's gonna be good, chat. It's gonna be good. Another one ticked off, and then the evil Leeway flowers. Look, I've got people in stream. I'll just farm those off stream. We can do other things for Baizhu. We can go kill all the local population of. I do need to swap off Tainari before I go into this boss. Even though I'm sure he could clear it, no issue. He's like what, level 20? Over leveled much? Nah, but oh, bro, they don't even they don't know I exist anymore. Game. Let me go fight them. Thank you. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna farm his stuff off stream, if purely just because I'm thinking about it, and it's like, yeah, no. Actually, I'll get a Kineshin. That might be. I might have just invented something really clever. Really clever. I say this like I didn't clear Abyss with this literally the other day, but shh. Point sounds right. Bam. Bam. And then we go. Oh, okay. The Kniech was not necessary. In fact, I'd argue he was optional. And big brain. Indeed. It's like, me and my friends would use that one gif of Cynthia Erivo. She plays Elphaba in the Wicked movies. You know, the one where she's like just tapping her head with her nails, like thinking. Like, we've been using that a lot, and it's like, it's one of those moments where it's like, weirdly, I don't think you can beat an Animo boss with Animo. It's almost like it don't work. Anyway, thank you. Bro, it ended so well for it the first time, and it was like, yeah, we'll do the sequel. And ooh, I know it's chat. Savor this, because you will not see it often. I know! He did it! He did the thing! For those of you who don't know, I very rarely spend fragile resin. In fact, I'm pretty sure, like, the first time I spent it must have been, like, this year. I was stockpiling. I don't know what for, but I was stockpiling. Anyway, but yeah, thank you, Hector. I'm glad you can appreciate my unique brand of genius, if it can be called such a thing. Come on, do the same. Oh, yes, yes. Okay. And we have a how as well. I mean, overkill, perhaps, but yeah, full wiping this thing kind of quick. Again, I'm just, if anybody in here is a Genshin meta player and is seeing me spend fragile resins on Animo Hypostasis, I want you to know your opinion is entirely valid that that is probably a waste of resin. However, look, the stream title is Farming for Wanderer and the other one. I know his name. I'm leveling him. I should know it. Baizhu. He literally carries my Sino team. He's able to make it function. It's like, oh, wait. Yeah, I just had a thought. I know those are quite uncommon for these streams, but like, hear me out. Hear me out. I think I'm actually just like, if we fully level Baizhu, and then Wanderer, like, Wanderer I kind of just want leveled for exploration, because I feel as though he'd be a good sub-in for Kazuha. You know what I mean? But like, actually, nope, do not. Unfortunately, it seems I've been dragged into killing this thing again. Right, let's go. Can I? Oh. Come on, come on. Is it overkill? Maybe. Do we care? No. Oh. I've never seen it get wiped like that. How you doing, Hal? How you doing? You're firing at the wrong enemy for the record, but I appreciate his enthusiasm. Oh, geez, Friday tomorrow though, chat. Well, Friday today, actually. Also, a fun little plug. Fun little plug. Saturday is my birthday. So we might be live that day in the evening. So if you guys feel like tuning up to my birthday stream, it's going to be Saturday. A bit earlier than this one started. About 8 o'clock BST, I think. Maybe a bit later, maybe 9. But yeah, I'll be streaming on my birthday. I'm going to be doing some Wii Party if you guys want to come join us. Which, you know, I hope you guys will be up for that. Again, it's technically my birthday in 24 hours, which is wild. I know. September 20th. It's a cool day to be born. I don't know what it is, but 9 and 20 seem like numbers that go together. Yes, happy early birthday. Well, thank you, John Doe. Appreciate it. The brain immediately went to those Roblox conspiracy videos that were popular a few years back. I should not. Why is that the first thing that comes out my mouth? I'm too much of like a weird mix of pop culture references, but yeah, wasn't the first Roblox account ever created called John Doe? It's also what they used to call people who don't know their name. So either. Anyway, thank you for the happy early birthday. Appreciate it. Again, we'll be streaming on my birthday, but yeah. Oh, doing anything for it? Okay, so I'm actually working in the morning. We have a baby shower on at work, same as we did today. So I'm gonna be in there behind the bar serving drinks, which is fine. We start at 11, so it's like McDonald's breakfast, and Monopoly is currently running as well. So it's like, you know, with our wish luck this stream chat, I'm just saying we may pull a Mayfair. Could you imagine the update video on that? Yeah, I won McDonald's Monopoly. Here's my 500 grand. He'll finally be able to afford more of the cats behind him. But yeah, McDonald's breakfast, work, and then probably family meal. My friends are all moving back into uni on my birthday though. Like, it does unfortunately fall on that bit of the calendar year. So both my friends that live locally that are still doing their courses in uni moving back. So we did something last night though, in place of it. Though I will drag my friends to karaoke and Pizza Hut as at some point. Because like, I can't pass up an excuse for either of those things. But no, last night we did have a little bit of a get together. It was cool. It was funky. We went around to my friend's house. They've just had their garage renovated into having a it's like a proper like projector, a soundproof walls, couch, flooring, like proper like renovated. It's like a cool little theater space. And yeah, we went around and they were like, okay, what movie do we watch? And I was outvoted. So they made me watch K-pop Demon. Stumbling. They made us watch K-pop Demon Hunters, which hadn't seen it before. I have lied about seeing it to get out of seeing it. But no, we watched it. It was fun. I didn't know if the songs and everybody else in the room did, which was a bit weird. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, now at least, you know, I'm cool when I'm down with the kids. And then, yeah, we got a Domino's and I tried the new chicken wings, which was like, it was nice. It was nice chat. What was I gonna do? Who knows? No, I was going to condense my animo thing so I can get Scaramouche leveled up. But yes, that was a get together. Dominoes movie, light drinking. Um, yeah, and unironically, I love the new chicken wings. They're not sponsoring me to say that, but like they're like gunpowder chicken. I can't describe what that tastes like, but I can tell you it was nice. And that also I think they were slightly undercooked because I weirdly fell off this morning. That's my muscle memory kicked in. I've already cleaned my. We're going to the other one brain. But yes, thank you for the happy early birthday. Do appreciate it. And also, happy early birthday to you. I don't know when it is. But, you know, now I'm covered. That surely cannot be. Nah, that's an effective strategy, right, chat? That's an effective strategy. A craftable about 5. Oh, no. We're still broke? You know, fine. Fine. I'm going to go back to a different boss I want to bully. This guy used to give me so much grief when I was leveling Kazuha. In fact, he probably still will. Magu Kenki, I know where you are. This guy used to bully me. So I want to go wait him up because he drops the same thing I'm looking for. And, yeah, and I was not here. It was Neremik again master braining after many tries. I just spent Fragile Resin on Animo Hyperstasis drops. So I would argue that my intelligence has reached critical mass. NASA are ringing me up. They're like, dude, you need to come work for us. These Genshin players, man. And it's like, I'm sorry, NASA. I'm busy streaming Genshin Impact. But I appreciate the compliments. It's like, they know my brain's that big when it comes to playing this game. Anyway, let's just deploy everything. And come on, let me kill him. We got it. Oh, we're just going to kill him. We're going to revoke his right to live. Possibly. Depending on if he's vulnerable to damage at any given point in time, which is negotiable. Yeah, he's ice and... Yeah, okay. But no, this could be a master play, because I've not fought this boss for a while, but I think it could be. Right? Aha, and then if I go back onto Kinish, I think he's dead, right? There's no way he's living. Okay, that's it. Wait. No, no. Yo. Kinish. Jaburi, I don't know what you just manifested. I do not know what you just manifested there, Jaburi. But I think I did actually make a masterful play. I didn't even get the drop I wanted. The Kinish spin to dodge those swipes was smooth. And that said, I think I'm going to go fight a different boss, because it's like, if I die now, that looks quite bad on me. Actually, wait, question. Do we have an Animo flower yet, or is that, like, something I made up? It's probably something I made up, but... Yeah, I think Kinish just makes this game a bit easier, chat. Just, like... I like him. I'm so happy I got, like, good artifacts early for him, because could you imagine? But seriously... Actually, I'm going to check, chat. I'm going to check. But I think... Could be wrong. I'm walking the wrong way. That was a given. That was a given. Welcome to the stream, in case you're new. Again, if you drop in a like or a subscribe so you know when we get what go live next, which may be my birthday, actually. It might be tomorrow. Wait. No, tomorrow, actually. I will be live, because I'm not working a Friday night for once, which is good. I definitely have some sleep to catch up on, but I will be live tomorrow for anyone who wants to hop in. Genshin again, or maybe Star Rail, depending on what the vibe is. Because I said I'd do the Nod Cry story at some point, so it's one of those. Also, I realize I'm streaming not in the Genshin category. And, is that... No way. Don't worry. The universe righted itself, Jaburi. Rule number 1 of Neremik streams. Smart plays are accidental. Case in point. No, you don't. No, you don't. Actually, if I just do this, I can wait it out. I'm not actually streaming in the Genshin category. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Come on, do your thing. That might be a thing to consider, chat. I'm in the gaming category, but I'm not actually officially streaming Genshin. That might be why I've been pushed to recommend it a little bit. In which event, hi. Hi. I'm so glad all of you turned up after we had technical difficulties early on. Exceedingly happy, actually. But hi everybody. Seriously, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out live streaming because YouTube obviously remain a bit vague about how the back end of everything works. But seriously, thank you guys for coming in. I don't know why we have 24 concurrent viewers. That is a quarter of 100. I mean, yeah, that's how maths works and all, but like, hi. This is actually the most, I can say with confidence now, this is the most viewers I've had on a stream ever. So seriously, thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. It's like, it's kind of cool. It's pretty neat actually. So thanks. Plus over on Twitch as well. Can't notificating you guys. In fact, yeah, that does up to 25, which is like, whoa. Visualizing a room of 25 people watching me is weird. But I'm not gonna complain. How much from this are bots? None. YouTube are actually quite good at bots. Like, I didn't go on YouTube bot servers before coming on live. I assure you, I was far too tired from my shift to do that. But yeah, I don't think any of them would be bots. Again, if they are, that is how it is. But it's like I'm not seeing any evidence. Maybe I just got some workers. In fact, I know most people that tune into my stream are workers. Because I speak to them, just not in stream. Which makes sense. It makes sense. I'm not exactly the type who would like talk on stream as well. Like I get nervous, man, because it's like, what if I mess things up and they look at me funny? I know me having anxiety whilst being a streamer is at odds with everything ever in history, but point stands. Point stands. Thank you, Kanish. Are we any closer to this one? We gotta be, right? Right, I'm gonna YOLO this. I'm gonna YOLO this. Again, I don't think there are any bots. There is only one person I know that's bumping this up, and that's me, because I'm watching on my phone. Just so I can keep chat up there. Because sometimes if I've got stuff fold up, it's easier to just glimpse over. But let's go. I think we should be good in terms of crafting these. I think. Is that? No, there's no bonus. Okay. Let's just craft all of these into golds then and see where that leaves us. Because there are going to be a few short, so if it needs to do another run, I need to do another run. But I might go beat up Magu Kenki again, depending on how shy we are of the rest. Am I stupid? I am. I mean, I'm making the wrong thing. Oh, I'm wise, chat. I'm old. I'm wise. I'm about to be a lot older with my birthday coming up. What, 23. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? It's like, what do people do at 23? I don't know. But for me, it's work. Work and stream. Though maybe 23 is also the age where people become YouTube sensations. I'm just saying. It's not me who said that, it was the wind. Possible. Possible. Ooh. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys for coming out. I'm trying to think what else I can yap about, because again, we've only been live technically like 2 hours if you count the first stream which dropped. I just randomly thought about my Krai exploration. I could go explore some more of Hisi Island, actually. Yeah, but I am looking through the Genshin story. I did the interlude chapter yesterday, so I've only got 1 act left of Natlan, and then the prelude to Krai, and then I am off for the story on that, so I will be streaming that, because over my community tab there's a poll, and it's like overwhelmingly in favor of, yes, do stream Krai story. Like, we want to see that, so that will be on the way. Come on. I love the glory to which none can compare. It's so cool. Okay, we did almost die, but in my defense, Your Honor, that was cool as hell. I do wish though there was a way that you could like actually stop it from respawning by collecting like more of these, because it always seems to respawn with a bit more health, and it's like, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Because I collected everything. I know I collected everything. So why is it, you know, maybe, yeah, yes, that was English. That was English, that was legible. I love clipping it when it does that. It's like, yeah, I got you. And I got you here as well. Now I just need one purple shard, and I think we're good for Scaramouche. Obtained. Oh no, that's not what I need, I think. We're gonna most of the stream. No! Okay, we're on. Goodbye, Animo Hypostasis, I say as I send it flying into the sun. We're free. We're free. But yeah, no, on the Krai quest, I've only been spoiled on one thing, which I think is pretty neat. I did not anticipate to be spoiled on like as little as I have been, but I've got quite lucky. I've actually managed to dodge being spoiled, which is like hell yeah. It's just a little thing about Flynn's. I won't repeat because it's like that's the most common thing. Somebody gets spoiled and then they're like, "Oh, I got spoiled, damn it!" And do I have? No, we gotta go after these guys next. But like they're like, "Oh, I got spoiled. Somebody told me this," and then they end up spoiling more people by accident, and it's like, you know, bit of a chuckle, but it must be like, no, I hate that. I don't think I've done that yet though. I don't think I've ever like been. I don't think I've ever accidentally spoiled something for anyone. I don't think. I was talking Squid Game with all my co-workers at work today because they've only seen season 2, not season 3, and we were yapping about it, and I was like, actually, hang on. Are you sure you want me to explain why people maybe don't like the finale of Squid Game 3? Because it kind of involves spoilers that they gave me to go ahead. If any of you have complex thoughts about that TV show, now is your time to put them, I'm just saying. I mean, we can have a chat, can't we? It feels like most people have seen Squid Game. I'm weirdly looking forward to the American version, because if it ends up being good, you just know it's going to take over the internet. But if it's bad, it'll probably do well, but like not as well as if they make a good thing. So I hope they make it good, like just for, you know, I like the show. I like playing it with the boys as well. Oh. Anyway, can I hang on? Wow, this exploration stuff is easy. Come on, I just need your hand guards, man. I just need your hand guards. I don't need your life story. I just need you to be eviscerated. Lovely. And we can repeat again. Oh, Farina's not on. Okay. Now the boys are here. Wow. Again, only 2 old hand guards. I see you being stingy there, but damn, if we are not doing decent. In fact, before I teleport, I'm going to do one last little thing. Well, I'm going to do one thing before I teleport. I want to see where we're placing in the Genshin category, because the last few streams, for those of you maybe joining us for the first time, I've been interested to see where we place on the YouTube Genshin category, because that's where our primary amount of audiences and all that jazz. And I was just thinking, you know, how do we place and how do we fare? And the answer is, not too bad. If we get a few people in, we usually can, you know, possibly even be top pro, which is pretty neat. So I want to see where we are today, just as like a, you know, I'm interested. Though I'm half concerned because I'm streaming without a category currently, and part of me is like, what if everybody's in here from just a general gaming category and not, you know, whatever else? So I'm a bit nervous, but I want to see, maybe YouTube's detected that Genshin's what I'm playing. If so, that's super cool for them to do that. Again, YouTube do a lot of cool stuff behind the scenes, but it's like, no one talks about it. Which is a shame, because I like it. Where's this next lot, though? I can, yeah, I can check whilst we teleport, can't I? I'm going to pretend I can. I'm going to pretend I can. Oh no! That's cool. So it's actually... We are actually in the Genshin category, ladies and gentlemen, for the record. But my stream dashboard says otherwise. Cool. I can't... I feel 25 people watching is crazy. Hello, hoyoverse antics, welcome in. You're not wrong. We are the 5th rated current Genshin stream on YouTube's Genshin section as well, which is like... Hey, I'm just saying, if they made that a more prevalent section, it would be crazy, but hey, 25 people watching is crazy! And you helped us get there. So, thank you. As the kids would say, kind of poggers. Again, I don't know where you all came from, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain, I'm just going to act and act. Okay, no, I've been through this. I attended a YouTube workshop earlier, I can talk about that. Yeah, they do occasionally like to host these workshops to like help you be a bit better at like streaming and stuff like that. And I attended one, and they were like, okay, say you're streaming on Shorts, there's a chance you're gonna jump up from like 3 viewers to like 25, and you gotta act natural if that happens. You can't just freak out and go, oh my god, there's so many people, because people leave. You know, they're here to watch you play the game, not to watch you have a freak out or something like that. And I was like, okay, this generally makes sense, even though I personally disagree with it. Like, that tracks. And I'm seeing in real time how I am completely disregarding that advice, because it's like, I'm not immune to looking at something and going, that's kind of cool. But I gotta look in. I promise you guys Wanderer and Baizhu leveling, and I will deliver on that fact, because look, if there's one thing this channel won't do, it's falsely advertise. Everything else under the sun is fair game, but false advertising is where I draw the line. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Guys, we've been running without Genshin audio for the last however long. I apologize. Ah, yes, professional streamer. Professional. At least you've had mic audio, because you guys have been yapping back and forth with me, but, sorry about that. We have Genshin audio now. Hope it's to your liking. But yeah, I don't know why, I imagine YouTube has pushed us to recommended, which is super cool of them to do. Thank you. I'm gonna personally say, again, Abby, my community manager, she is sick. So, hey, Abby, I'm just saying, if you're in chat and you nudged us up in the algorithm, thanks. But like, part of me is thinking, because we did the shorts live stream, YouTube's like, okay, we'll put him in the algo. We'll put him in the algorithm. Which is like, okay. Next stream will be dual done on shorts and horizontal, by the way. I just want to make that clear. Earlier today we were having some issues just getting it to work. But, yeah, it's, I do want to stream vertical, not only just for, like, the, you know, it is generally quite good, but, you know, like, I just think having more people in chat is crazy, because we did a little test stream the other day, and it was, those guys come in, they have a few yaps, they leave, and it's like, it's cool. They're seeing the view count jump around, it's like, oh, it's a lot more gradual on long form. Unless I do something like end the stream, usually it's like, it's a nice little wave. Occasionally it has like little spikes though. You weird man. How you doing? How you doing, drunken samurai with Tengu's nose? It's about to be a lot worse. It's about to be so much worse. Hey. Well, thank you kindly. And yeah, these guys over here. Anything goes. I gotta make sure I can because I need these for his talents as well. But I can technically craft that. But I will get the rest just because it's like, you know, I can want things. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Okay, well, let's go. Kanish, do your thing. And hello, I am your Orcom. Did you imagine that? You just see two gods walk in on you, and it's like... The fact she's still trying to fight is crazy. You got the Ran Shogun and better yet, Kahula Hal raining down death on you. There is no chance for you, Mr. Samurai. Mr. Nobushi. He just... like, you know what I mean? Like, if I was fighting Kanish, and I was like, okay, damn, this guy's strong, and then he pulled out a full-on pixelated dragon, like, yeah, I would just stop fighting. In fact, I'd actively ask him, like, hey, what do you want? You want some strawberry roulade? I got some in my fridge. Like, I would spill all the secrets and then some if Kanish was, like, threatening me, because it's like, isn't he canonically the most likely to be the next Pyro thing? I heard that somewhere on TikTok. Like, of all the prophecy guys in that one, Kanish is the most likely, like, he's the strongest, so he's most likely to end up being the next Pyro Archon, which is like, how does that work? Because he's Dendro. But hey, I'd like to see that. Not that I have anything against Mavalika, but it's like, my guy being Archon would be pretty cool. It would also really annoy a Hal. It would really annoy a Hal. Which, knowing him, I feel like he would do it just to wind up a Hal. Like, I become an Archon just to wind someone up. Like, could you imagine, it's like, yeah, Raiden Shogun, you're stepping down, that's fine, I'll take your place. What's my first action? Zapping anyone I don't like with lightning. What? Don't look at me like that's something she definitely hasn't done. Like, Raiden Shogun's silly. I know a silly person when I see one. Let's go, Byoink. How we doing? Again, so isn't it beautiful? Anything? Is anybody say watching the stream whilst playing Genshin or something like that? Let us know what you're getting up to. Again, for me it's quite late, so... well, I'm streaming and playing Genshin. What are you guys doing whilst watching? I'm always interested to hear, because we always get some interesting responses. It's like... who was here for that one stream? It was a quiet one, but it was a fun one. It was like in February, I think. I asked what someone was doing, and they're like, oh, I'm just making toast in my kitchen, and you're on full volume, and I was like, what? Okay. It's always the weirdest things, because like, in my head, live stream, you sit down, you watch it at a computer, and it's like, what do you mean you're making toast? Like, actively, I think they were making toast. They were making.
Pants are still dripping.
They were making some sort of food in the kitchen just casually, and I was there like entertainment, and it's like, you don't have a tutorial on your phone? Braver than me. Braver than me. Oh, okay, I say that right. I joke about me being a bit of a culinary disaster. Earlier this week, I did actually like create something dead cool. Like one of my favorite meals It's a British thing called toad in the hole. It's like Yorkshire pudding with sausages baked into it. Really nice. I really like mwah, love it. And only this week I was like just randomly sat in bed in the morning and I was like, I've not had a toad in the hole for a while. So I went to the shop, bought some sausages and made it for tea. And I was expecting it to be like a bit of a disaster. You know, because they're kind of hard to get right, at least if you're me. And I followed this recipe and I was thinking, okay, it's going to be burned, it's going to come out undercooked, something's going to be wrong. Actually, call me crazy. Call me maybe. Call me whatever. Call me the master chef on top of it though, because damn, it came out really good. Like, I should have taken a photo, but I was looking at it as it came out. And my dad was in the room as well, and we were just both looking at it because he quite likes he likes it too. He's usually the one who makes it if it's not me, and I've only made it a handful of times because well, people don't trust me in the kitchen, and rightfully so. But like, it came out and we were both looking at it like, damn, like damn, Daniel, that's a like, you know what I mean? No, actually, okay, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. This is what was like. Okay. I'm going to gloat about this until the day I'm dead and buried. I don't think he was planning on having any. I think like he wasn't hungry. So he was like, I'll put it in the fridge or whatever. Like whatever you'd be serving me. And I was like, okay, cool. And it came out. And it was like a switch had been flipped. And I was like, actually. I was like, Like, I've never seen somebody cook so good it's made somebody else go, actually, I will eat some of that. I mean, I have, but like, you know, let me have this. Actually, you know what else I need? I need to plug my phone in. As helpful as it is having chat on, weirdly, watching a live stream on your phone and having chat pulled up does use battery, so let's just do that before I lose access to chat. Well, it's not as important because I have my little OBS plugin that shows all my chats going at once, but you know. I like the tradition of just having it up on my phone. I'm gonna get screen burning from the YouTube overlay, but no one gotta know. Nobody's gotta know. Except anyone who looks at my phone after the fact. They're like, why is live chat burned into your screen? And it's like, it's nothing. It's nothing. Like, no, it's like, what would it be? Dexter. That's the one going around with the, is it Dokes? Those memes. Where he's like, I know what you are, but I can't prove it. And like, the glance, the stare. It's like, I have had a few of those happen before. Because I try and generally, outside of YouTube and stuff, and like people I really like, to not mention the fact I'm a YouTuber, it's like co-workers or, you know, people I don't know that well. But I have had a few calls where people got like a bit close to sussing it out but didn't. Like I had one today actually. I was yapping with my co-worker. It was a long shift, so we yapped about a lot. But this had me like kind of chuckling on the inside. It was like I felt like I felt like White from Death Note. Because basically, YouTube ran this competition for creators where you could go and get tickets to see a One Republic at the O2. And it's on the 26th of this month, which is like, hell yeah. They must know it was my birthday, because I was one of the 50 that got picked, I think. But yes, they ran a competition and I won the tickets. So I've been saying to people, hey, I'm going to see One Republic. I'm trying to listen to a lot of their music to make, you know, me going to this concert worth it, because I won it. And I was saying, like, yeah, it's, you know, so-and-so here and here and here, because of this competition I entered on Facebook. I did. I entered in YouTube Studio. But I was telling my coworker about it, and they said, wow, it's a proper influencer treatment there. And I was like, in my head, I was like, it is. I'm going because I'm an influencer. And I got 2,000 subs. But point stands. Influencer treatment paid for by YouTube. So, you know, shout out to YouTube for inviting me to that. That's going to be super cool to actually meet other creators and be like, yo, we do the same thing. Now, I'm sure I'll meet some cool people. Do I set myself a challenge actually whilst I'm there, chat? Do I like... Again, I'll be in this concert, right? I don't know what YouTubers will be there. There's going to be YouTube representatives there. Do I find one other Genshin fan? Do I make that my objective? Is it like, I will find the one person that knows what a Genshin Impact is and plays it? Yo, collab stream would go crazy, I'm just saying. It's like, I don't know. Because they could be anything. They could, like, I could turn up and I'd be the only gaming YouTuber and everybody else is a vlogger. Which would be really funny. In fact, I kind of want that to happen. But I won't. But yeah, I don't know who else is going to be there. Like, not many people tweeted about it or anything. In fact, I don't think many people have, like, even mentioned it because I had a look. But still, it's exciting. It's cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be pretty neat. Anyway, thank you for those, and thank you for these. Wanderer is about to get some of these. Some of these being an ascension. there we are. No level up bonus, because he's we already got his wishes. But level 90 Wanderer, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. C1 this stream as well. If that ain't worth a like, or a little bit of those, like, again, there's a little clap, emote thing you can do on YouTube chat, isn't there? If that's also a few claps, I don't know what does. But hey, I'm happy with that. I promised I'd level Wanderer. I'd used it a little bit for Baizhu, because I don't think I've done much for him so far this stream, bar his weapons, but... There he is! There he is! You'll love to see it. What's, again, this, wind favored state, yeah, it just increases by 10%. And, ooh, additional 25% attack damage when something's influenced by his passive talent. That's better than it, you know, I thought it was. Go him. Go him. There is Sino, though. I really want to go for Sino's next con, and I know I shouldn't, because it'd be silly, it'd be stupid, but part of me is looking at that, and it's like, but anyway. However, if my finger were to accidentally slip onto the wish button, that would be an entirely different matter. Because, like, there's a chance we could get a Sino. And I quite like chances. I got 5 wishes, chat, let's do them. Let's do them. Number 1, nothing. That would make sense as that was on 0 pity. Number 2. He'll come home. He'll come home. Look, 5 wishes I feel as though is enough. Like, could you imagine? It wanted to go white. It wanted to go yellow, I mean. It wanted to go yellow. Trust. Any purples? And this is our last chance to get a purple that could possibly give us an extra wish through stuff down here. Anything? Clean sweep of disappointment, but hey, in for a penny, in for a pound. We're 1/18 of the way to our pity for Sino. Also one that we will lose to Sino, but I can get the 3 constellations for him, so it's like, let's get him C5'd, why not? Because I think, it's not bad, is it? Like, again, it's it upgrades his talent for a little thing, but I think, I could be wrong, Wolf Swiftness, I believe, changes the his E, which gives that up. I think that changes it to fit its own thing, right? Pass 1 path clearer, bop. Yes. Yes, Chasmatic Sulfera, he activates this effect, does all this stuff based on so on and so forth. Yeah, okay, so it is worth getting. Like, it's not bad, it's just skill boost, but it does mean that we can get a C6 on that event, which my wiki progress ain't doing too bad on, I'll admit. Stygianons. I mean, I could do that if I want some primos. Am I opposed to doing that to get more primos? No. Okay, we can give it a stab, but where are we? Sympathize Health and Journey so far. Anytime this year. Oh, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. He's on his way. He's on his way. And we'll get that crown, and we'll get that Baizhu com. Yeah, Baizhu com made sense to get first before Sino, because he's kind of good. And then, again, it is a right bummer that... Wait, hang on. Do I get this 10 pull before it goes? September 28th. When do these banners end? Ooh. I actually do get the temple before these banners go, so I might be in a better position to get that Sinocon than I thought. Presuming I win another 50-50 in a row, which would be mandate of heaven at that point, you know. Again, I could have got this con, but I wanted to at least get a Wanderer one, because I want to use them, you know. I said thank you for... Hey, 10 primos is 10 primos. I'll say thank you for anything, whether it's a like, a subscribe, a donation, of primo gems. The liver on up's a whack. Yo! No, I heard you. Do that again. I knew he was full of joy and whimsy, chat. The moment I saw him. The silliest one to ever do it. No? Okay. I heard that little hop. Okay, well, let's... Ooh, what was I going to do? That's it. We're going to go back in the building. So I did farm for some artifacts before, but I didn't have a proper look at them. So I do want to have a quick look, see if we got any lamps that are worth throwing on Baizhu. Because you can have his off-piece, right? All of these are actually the right set so far, but... Ooh. Yeah, see, some of these sands, they got the right main stat, but they don't got the right everything else. Have I got anything that's, like, particularly better than what we got so far? Healing bonus, HP, but it's... Huh. Yeah, I think we'll keep that. This is okay, but I'd like to get another one. Really just did not give much in the way of, like... You know, I'm not looking at that and going crazy. But, any decent feathers, at least? No, I mean, he's really got a good feather, and then flowers. That could be better than it is currently, so Oh, both of these could be decent, actually. It's both attack and defense flat, but hey, you need to live a little, plus it's a Battle Pass challenge to actually, level things up anyway. So, HP percentage, that's guaranteed. Energy recharge ideally rolls for HP. If I can make that happen, we might be in good... This is the issue. It can roll wrong things, but if I can just get one more, I'll be happy. Attack could be worse, but if I could round it off with a HP or an energy recharge, I'd be quite happy. Because it's at least better than what we've... Wow, that's atrocious. So whatever happens on that next roll, we just need to make sure that doesn't happen. Agreed? Agreed. Okay. Again, that substat is not it, but everything else could be. No Someone ran out of things. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll manage. We'll manage. And how about Sino, actually, because his stuff's on the same domain, at least for how I'm trying to build him. Anything crazy, anything coming up dead high on the recommended that... Okay, yeah, that's kind of insane. Crit damage, crit rate, energy recharge. Ooh. Is that new? If that is new, damn, I might try level that in the future. But quick skim, has he had a single new feather come in that's worth a roll? No. The answer is no. Actually, no. I see, I'm going for crit damage, not crit rate, because his crit rate's pretty nutty. We've had this, but that's okay. That's kind of a shame, because this one's elemental mastery, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that sucks. These. Ooh. Okay. Hello. Call me intrigued. Call me intrigued, the way I'm intrigued by that. Yeah, so that's an electro damage bonus one, whereas this... I see. So it's basic attack, but that still could be good on him, and that's for not least for crowns. He's a wee bit... That's... Okay, that's genuinely sucks. Awfully. But... We'll get them one day, chat. Some strong boxes, some artifact grinding will be set, I feel. Alright. Well, next order of business. This thing. And these, look, I'll do them, because I kind of need them. Because Baizhu skills are kind of like... They're at the point now where it's like, well, with everything else, he's got decent artifacts, it is just the percentage on his skills that's holding us back. Issue is that does require something known as getting lucky with these drops, because they can drop a few variants, and I'd quite like to get the right one. So we'll see. We'll see. Because I do kind of want to make sure I'm doing this right, I'm going to swap Kinish back out for Kazuha. Because then I can clump them all together and I can, you know, sail off into the universe forever. Well, maybe not like that, but you know what I mean. Things can happen. I can draw them all together and I can just burn them all. Or shock them. Whichever's easiest. Or guarantees the best things. Again, when in Sumeru, we know this rule by now. At least I trust some of you do if you've been here for an hour. When in Sumeru, do always trust that there's at least something I've not done. Or that I drown. That could have been the outcome. No, I think... Well, no, I've been here before, so I probably have nabbed the uncompleted stuff, which is a bit of a saviour, actually. That said, damn. Again, Bryden's always crazy. Fungal spores, though, that's what I'm looking for. Because I think... I could be wrong, but I feel like they generate better on the lower AR worlds. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I feel like... Sandy boy, unsolved puzzle not in sight. This is the thing, because I found these mushrooms, I kind of have the luxury of being able to go, guys, look, my Sumeru's all cleared up, as though the 700 million other times I've done this run, I've not run into a single chest that's like just been undiscovered. It's based on if you burn them or not. You were kidding. You were kidding. So if I just Bennett them, and then Kazuha them, and nothing else... Okay. I was going to say, let's test this theory. No, I have full faith that this theory's correct. I've just been killing them. No, you're getting burned as well. So, yeah, Farina would kind of be antithetical to that, wouldn't she? Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Very interesting. Wow, okay. Okay. You know what? You were... Oh, there's more? Where? Are you a fungus? Among Us? Really? No way. Okay, well, I'm glad I finished that one off. I got more fungal spores. I had no idea. Genuinely. I was just kind of hitting them and thinking, okay, scorched, activated, Electro, right? Oh, it was not. Thank you for that. I genuinely wouldn't have realised otherwise. And this just goes to prove my account will not be in this state if I wasn't streaming Genshin. Not only because I won't be playing as much, but because I would not have people in chat telling me when I'm doing something horrifically wrong. So I was like, this is going way slower than Treasure Hoarder Insignias, what gives? Competence. Competence. But no, that's not an unsolved puzzle, is it? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Again, I've done this circuit a few times now, so it's like, at the very least I'm acclimated to it. Let's go, let's move. Again, I just gotta barbecue them. And we'll hit them with Bennett again, just to double barbecue them. And if I can finish this one, that's an unsolved puzzle. Are we surprised? I mean, we say know what to do with those puzzles now, which I guess is helpful. Yeah, for some reason I never seem to get the memo on how these work. Is that withering? No, it's a crocodile. It's a crocodile that would kill and eat me should I go near it, so I'm not going to. But, Wait, I was going to say you jinxed it. No, my account is just generally like this. It's like, of course I'd run into one of these where it's so easy to get, man. But, it's alright, we can bring out Venti. Is he leveled? No. In level, yes, and anything else, no. Come on, we just gotta follow with a wong, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. 1, 2, and then I gotta go grab some more. Oh! No. Well, I'll take 2 primos. I'll take some dangerous sigils. In fact... Ooh. Let's have a bit more of a venture around here. I don't think we're gonna see anything interesting. I might have enough dangerous sigils to go trade in for, some more wishes at the Big Onion. I mean, it's worth a try, innit? It's worth a try. It breaks us up doing whatever else. We'll see. We'll see. I guarantee it probably won't hit, but if it does... Again, seriously, shout out to everybody who has been in the stream, though. I need to, like, iterate again. Being top row of Genshin streams currently live on YouTube is insane, so thank you to everybody who has come in, whether on Twitch and YouTube, because it's like, I appreciate you guys being here on either platform. But yeah, it's like if I didn't have chatters on one platform, you know what I mean? It all comes together. It's all a collective effort. But oh word, we are hopefully gonna get some wishes. So I think the last time I was here I was disappointed I didn't get any, and it tends to alternate, so we'll have a look. Anything vibe? Oh yeah, something vibed alright. Something vibed alright. The, I wonder. Well, on the bright side, I was right, I get 2 wishes, but I don't get any more for a few levels now, which is a shame. But I understand it. They've got to mitigate me. But hey, we'll go. We'll see if it gives us anything cool. I'd hope so, but at the end of the day, this is standard banner single pulls and we've just won a 5-star. Nah. I could dream. I can dream. Alright, let's go back to burning some fungi. Again, Baizhu gets what Baizhu wants. That is the rule. It's just, I don't know. What's even better is that I don't need to do those mushrooms anymore. I just have to do Baizhu's evil flowers, which is worse now I think about it, but like, is it really? Probably not. Probably not. I complain, but like, I'm not really complaining. Still, let's drop on down, and how are we doing in the Mushroom Town? Made so much sense it rhymed. Right, let's just barbecue all of you. Bring out Raiden. Bring out Bennett again, just make sure they're sufficiently toasted. And off we go. Next spot. Again, they're dropping quite a bit, but I don't know if it's you know, if that's a guaranteed drop for when you burn them up, but yeah, it makes sense that they'd give different drops depending on how you attack them, though, now I think about it. Like, yeah, of all things, like, of course, the fungi probably would, but it's like, of course I'd miss that, but it's okay, chat, we know now. We know, we learned, we did a thing. Now, have I ever been through here? That is again, when in Sumeru, assume that I have just not. Say it with me now, ladies and gentlemen. When in Sumeru, there are a few guarantees. I will not understand any of the puzzle mechanics. I will probably end up falling into a piss and killing one of my characters. And I will definitely not have a puzzle completed with an eyeline of wherever I've just been teleported to. Man. Sometimes you just, wait, I've never been here. It's just dawned on me. I feel like I could have been here before at some point, but genuinely the environment is giving vibes of just, if I've been here, it was very sparingly. Like, I was literally talking earlier in the how you doing, boy? See, when I hit him with fire, it should cook the meat. That's my Genshin hot take. But, there you are. I gotta bring the boy back out. But, hey, primos are primos, and I will take them. Because then I can pull for all you lovely people. I mean, hey, it works, clearly. I mean, hey, I got 2 5-stars in a stream. Crazy, considering I was not planning for a pulling stream. It just happened. It just happened. And 2. Let's go grab this one. Just make sure they hit first, and then we're good, right? I hope so. 2-star? 2 primos? What are you playing at? So I hit that, and then is there like a pass into this? I don't think so. I think it may have just expired. I don't know. I mean, there might be a pattern to it. Maybe that's why I haven't solved it. Okay, no, I just ran out of time. That's the funnier answer. Why is it not working? I was just being slow. Okay, and where was the other one? Because I know there was one. I saw it with my eyes. It's quite obvious, actually. Gliding would not be faster, Venti. We've been over this. Was it not? He was up here. It was, okay. Well, I'm seeing that cave and I'm thinking, yeah, I've not been in there, have I? You just get a vibe. You get a vibe for these things when you stream Genshin for long enough. You're like, I can sense my arch nemesis here. Which in this case is apparently just my own way of playing Genshin. Okay, is that, was there not? No, it was one across. Gliding would not be faster, Venti. But I appreciate him suggesting. Then I'm going to package him back away. And thankfully, most puzzles don't require a Venti. A robot. Hey, how are you doing? I can't actually kill you with Bennett because I don't have him. Maybe if I just... No, if I electro you, you're activated, right? Not that it matters. Not that it mattered. Are we surprised that if that was a chest, the look on my face was about to be priceless, but it seems like we've escaped that fate for today. Okay, was there not a little thing over here, like a challenge of some kind? No, it was just in my head. I have been here, though, because I remember that little chest being locked, so... Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. No, before I forget. Give it a second, I need to bring Bennett back in, because otherwise I cannot... Well, you know. I can't burn them. And I need to burn them. It is going to be epic, Bennett. It's going to be very epic. If I can lure these things out of the ocean, though, that'd be the true epicness. I mean, can I... If that one's back in water, it doesn't get rehydrated, does it? It still remains burnt? Good. Okay. I'll play for Rena's minions. Yeah, I think... I'm just hoping Electro activates these things, right? Fungal spores? It seems like that did. Which is kind of cool. Again, how are we looking? Because I'm thinking, because it's such like a low-level thing, like, yeah, it's going to be rocketing up. We can craft 2... So maybe we are getting a higher level of them, and it's just, maybe that's our cap. I don't know. Either way, it's these places I've never been before, so... Wherever we are, it's clearly working. Clearly working. And I'm just going to check again. It's like, oh, I love seeing us do well on the Genshin category on YouTube. It's crazy, it's cool. It's like, oh, we're number 4. We're number 4 in terms of viewers in the UK. That is crazy. Hi if you've come from the Discovery page. Hope you enjoy. And if you didn't, if you're one of our regulars, thank you for tuning in. Again, it's kind of like Twitch, but not how YouTube handles it. It's a mix of like engagement and stuff like that, and if you stream the category enough. But still, without your guys' support, we would not be able to be high up on that category. So seriously, thank you, appreciate it. Again, it's like okay, no, sorry, you're not dropping the thing I want, so I'm gonna leave. I said I'm gonna leave. Somehow the clearance world quest has something to do with this. Paimon, that's a wall. Paimon, that's a wall. Thank you. Have I defeated this chest? There's a chance I've not got this. If that's true, I'll be quite... Small victories. Small victories, I'll take that. And then, let's get these. Again, I did not realize there were that many. I mean, I'll take them. You know, Baizhu's Baizhu. Having his stuff leveled is always good. Oh! That's a withering zone. That's a withering zone. But we can fix that fact. We can an unwithered zone. A flourishing zone, if you will. Okay, look. Someone out there left at that. And if they didn't, then I left that, darn it. Is that what I think it is? Oh my goodiness. Oh my goodiness. Hey, hang on, I've just realized this is... Yeah! I've been here recently. I have barbecued all of these, right? They're cooked, I can serve them for dinner, breakfast, or tea. I like the fact they at least geared up to, like, do their big attack, because then it gave me more time to, you know, run away. But okay, that is more this way. Can I think... Yeah, I want to teleport there, because I feel like that's right on the withering zone I'm going to try and get at. So I just came from, what, this direction? Yeah, where is that withering zone? Let's think about it in our head. That's the case. If I'm facing this way, I need to face that away. Is it literally just off the face of this mountain? It's like, I've been here, I've done the puzzle. What did I not do? Fix the very clear issue. Yeah, sounds about right. And there's Dendroculus as well? Oh, damn, okay, I gotta actually... And in a more personal news, I'm resigning from playing Genshin Impact effective immediately. What do you mean? What do you mean? This isn't even like a puzzle box chest. I kill these guys, then I get the chest. Oh, never change, never change. Or perhaps do me. Perhaps do. Perhaps sometimes you do need to change. Just what was that? What was that? Do we know what that was? No. Oh, the tester becomes the texted. Where are all those fungi going over there? Wait, fungi, 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 fungi. You would think that had been scripted. It had not. It had not. Oh, yo, another thing I've not done. I'm like, yeah, most of these don't require events, do they? No, they did. They did. They did. It's like, okay, game set match though. If they want to give me puzzles, I'll solve the puzzles. Because again, those dangerous sigils, I need a big amount of them now to actually get any more wishes out of it. So, you know, there's motive. There's a reason. Let's just go. I think you're gonna walk off into the cave, ain't you? Yeah, I know this game. I know what you're doing. You're gonna lure me into a cave, and there's gonna be a lovely chest at the end. Possibly. No, this thing's gonna blow me up when I get there. Boink. Last one. Hey. That's not nice. I was kind of hoping it would give me just enough, but no. It's fine. It's only a 2-second walk back. Oh, okay. My phone just had a notification. I think it was saying 'cause it's getting into sleep mode. It's 1 AM. Oh, I know I'd been live streaming. I didn't realize I was live streaming though, if you know what I mean. Wow. Wow. Thank you to anyone who's still tuned in, especially if you're from the UK. It's Friday tomorrow. Dang. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. Seriously, seeing that many people on the stream is crazy. Especially this late. It's like, I'm aware some of you are probably Americans, so it's like not that late for you all, but it's like, to me, it's like, damn, 24 people in a live stream at 1 AM. That's like my all-time viewership record. It's changed a few times during the stream. But it's like, seriously, thank you guys. Again, 24 over on the YouTube, I think it's 2 in over on Twitch. Thanks. Appreciate it. But enough of that, we need to destroy this Withering Zone, boys. We need to make it cease to be. Again, you got to imagine though, if we're getting 24 on regular live, if we're able to keep that and possibly even go live on YouTube Shorts live. Oh, you have to admit, it'd be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Again, the last thing I want is to get killed right now, so I'm gonna take these out as best I can. And go from there. Okay, wait. If this requires a bow character, I want you to know I'm gonna be rather displeased. I don't think we're good, right? It doesn't seem like there's too many, could be wrong, but we do that, get one more. Oh, there's a couple, damn. Okay, well, I guess we can do that. This is a big Withering Zone, jeez. Jeez. What does the kids say? Sheesh. Or is there 2 Withering Zones? Is this like a sort of 2-for-1 special they're offering? I mean, it could be. It could be. Okay, Farina, deploy the hounds. Deploy the hounds. Okay, and if I can just take out... That's pointing over there, but I don't know why. But I think I can shut these things up with these two, right? I can, love it. Okay, that thing's pointing in one direction, but I don't know... Where are you aiming? It's like kind of up here? Like on I guess it's on the hill. Let's figure it out. I see. For some reason that like held out a good while. But okay, there you are. If I just whack this without getting whacked myself, that's all of them done, right? I can go trigger the boss. We can. I presume this will have a big reward because of all the points on it. We just gotta make sure we get back. We take out the enemy and we're golden. Ooh, okay. Definitely everything on if they've spawned the big guy in. And I don't think we're doing too bad. Or are we? I don't know. I think, okay. Thankfully Bennett came in clutch there for a moment, but I think we're good actually. Okay, and then we just go find that. Come on. It's smooth, you'll have to see it. And a precious chest, that was right. That was actually the one they were going to give us and everything. And now, I believe, there is a Dendroculus over here for me. Yum yum. Well, call me relatively pleased and impressed. I had a good bit of fun doing that. And hey, they pay for 10 primos at the end, so it's like all's well that ends well. That's just awesome and not a Withering Zone. That said, what the f... You can tell, like, where there are areas in this game where I just have not been. And this is apparently one of them. Well, you know. Come on, yum yum. Oh, chat will say tomorrow's stream's going to be fun, though. Again, if we're able to get so many people in... Again, if this, like, isn't a freak stream, which I really hope it isn't. Like, seriously, tomorrow's stream's going to go crazy. Friday night, a bit more energy. Obviously, Thursday is always, like, my pre-assigned, you know, let's go live night. But if everything works out well, tomorrow's stream could be pretty damn cool, so... Tune in, seriously. It's always fun when we stream, especially with the regulars and stuff. It's like... I like streaming. It's cool. Again, I'll, next time I'm in a little YouTube workshop and they're asking, like, you know, how's your experience with live and stuff, I always say, like, on the forms they send out in any meetings, it's like, you know, I enjoy doing it just because I get to hang out with you guys. It's like, hell yeah. Time to go. Like, even if it is just, like, me yapping like I would in a regular old video, it's like, it's chill. It's chill. It's like, I don't know, it's just something about coming on, yapping. It's fun. It is fun. But yeah, let's Vamonos. There can't be that many of these things left, right? Surely. I mean, if there is, like, I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to be surprised. It's like, on the bright side, Baizhu leveling, always good. Always good. But, ooh, is that a... No, something different entirely. But that does look like something I could play in. If it's making that, that means I have the song to play to trigger it to do whatever it wants to do, right? So... Just give it a whack. Give us what we need. Give us what we need. Thank you. Am I wrong in assuming that I can play something here, but do I know what it is? No, R&R score not yet mastered. Going back to these once I've done that is going to be a bit of a pain, but it's part of it. Seriously, there's so many though. Okay, these just okay. it seems like it's taken me around a load of one fungi that I don't usually farm, and now it's putting me on my regular route. Like, I was going to say, I've not farmed fungi in any of the areas I usually farm them in, but these are in an area where they are, so I wonder if maybe I selected a different type of fungi that's made the game go like, oh, right, well, you know, we'll hook him up with a more full map. Yeah, I always end up here, always take these guys out, even though there's only one actually fungi thing here. But, strange. Very strange. Right, smash that, and... Hey, we are not doing bad. We are not doing bad. And then, yeah, these are also my regular fungi spots, so... I wonder what changed on the game's backend to be like, ah, we got you. We got you. Okay. Fungi number 2. There is some fungus among us, as they say. That's awful. But okay, down here. I think... Yeah, we barely avoid hitting that. Oh my god, what a fungi and their parent. I only feel a little bad for the just let the record show. I feel bad, just not very bad. At the end of the day, it is night. And it's definitely a good night for those things. Okay, something else is attacking me, but it's not a fungus. In fact, would you believe I think that was actually all the fungi? Damn! So, now the check, now the moment. We've been following this, what, 10 minutes, yapping, doing whatevs. Do we think that we've gone and got enough to make him, you know, level up decently? No. The answer is no. But hey, we can craft some more. That's a talent reference upgrade. Yeah, that makes sense that they want to level that up. I can level up one each, so I'm going to do this and then I will do the other one. Because I like his skill, it's helpful, but ideally I'd want to be leveling up his, you know, his ult, because that's primarily why I have him. Just that danger application goes crazy on Cyno. Like, that boy eat that stuff up, so it's like, yeah, of course we'll get him going. Why wouldn't we? So, yeah, go level those up and we've got another level for him, but fungi, man, I did not expect them to take that long to farm. Must be because I'm just trying not to get them wet with Farina, because, yeah, I did not know that about the drops, so I guess you really do learn something new every day. Even if it sticks in my mind through shame. At least now I know, which is cool. But where are we? Luminescence Poland? I think that is it. So let's do that. If we can get a double sucrose, that'd be nice. No. She was like, I'm good, actually. And I have to respect it. But there we are. I think I've sufficiently delivered on the stream's promise of leveling Wanderer and leveling Baizhu. But damn, I'm not ready to end. I don't know about you guys, but there's legitimately more people in a live stream just kind of vibing and chilling than I have had in a live stream for a while. So it's like, you know, hi, how you doing, friends? You want to see some more Genshin? Because I'm happy to supply some more Genshin. But like, I'm not doing his flowers. That's the one singular part where I draw the line. It's like, no. So what we'll do, because I do have something I need to do, a bit of island exploration if I can. You can tell with dual streaming because it's lagging a bit. There is a thing over in Pokemon Ethan. Am I? No, it wasn't her. From one case to another. There was a world quest, and I don't know where it was, but there was one in Krai that I was doing. And they were like, oh, you need to meet me in this place where I am. And I don't... It was over on this island. Let's zoom ahead and over. Like, I don't have Nordcry on my tags, so I at least have to deliver on that promise in a capacity. But it was in Hisi Island, so the, yeah, she was, the one over here was like, oh, come find me, it's been sealed away, ha, I'm evil. I am actually gonna, yeah, let's walk to that weird island, because I think that's where the quest is. But they're like, oh, it's been sealed away, nobody's gone inside. And I think it's an evil spirit that was in the previous 2 world quests. But I just know that, like, because it's 91%, that's our lowest. But I know for a fact that, like, that mini island's going to have something on it. So, you know, we can investigate. We can investigate. I said, oh, let's end the stream summary, man. It's going to go crazy. Again, I know people get more viewership in their streams, but it's like, just to see 20 people in mine is like, that's cool, man. That's cool. I like it, so thank you guys. I just gotta awkwardly wait for the entirety of the Krai to warm up, load up even, so it's like, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? You good? You living life? You vibing? We been chilling? I hope you've been chilling. I hope you've been chilling. Oh, but seriously, I'm interested. I mean, we can have another look. Have we moved up in the Genshin leaderboards? I hope we have. I hope we have. We have not. We're in the same space, but you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so I need to head south on the minimap. I need to head this direction with Farina. Again, I feel like that island really is just gonna be like, you know, yes, there's something there. Like, was there not a hang? I think I could be wrong. I think that's gonna be what triggers the world quest. Is that not? Like, actually, let's check. What does it say? Let's just understand world. Okay, that's just a general world quest explanation. Ignoring that, are you who I'm looking for? Akani. We'll skim through this, see if this is what I'm looking for, but if not, we've at least got it active. 25, 26. What is he counting to? Keep it down. Oh, forget it. It's not like I was going to catch anything anyway. Come on, kid. Isn't it obvious I'm timing my cast? Also, he's fishing. He's not the guy that... You give me too much credit. I'm barely a Frostmoon Scion. So I am going to wander to that weird island then, because it's like, you know, why not? We're allowed to do that, chat. If we want to wander onto the weird, possibly strange and deadly island, who is, you know, who'd want to stop us? So that's amazing. Fishing isn't part of a Mooncatcher's job. Basically, you need to... Ooh, never mind. Something is messing with the eye of Karate. There must be something on the water affecting the fish. Seems like quite the leap in logic, but we know there is because of the minimap. I was hoping you could check the nearby waters to see what's scaring the fish off. Okay. I think investigate the nearby disturbances. Are you a disturbance? Maybe. There could be a disturbance. This fish. Bro, he sucks at this. Like, even I'm able to catch them. What the hell? Yo, that said, there is clearly something under there glowing. Of all the times for me to forget putting Farina's E, really, this is the one time? That said, I think I know what we gotta do. Just this weird hunch that I think, possibly... The fuck? Hello? That was so breathy. Hey! What the flip? Can I move you? Or if I just... Investigate the nearby disturbances as though that isn't, like, already insane. Wait a minute. Place the fragments on... What stone? Where? Look for the objective. Are you aware of the fact I have no idea what... Oh. Yeah, that one. That makes... I like how this is how they segued into the world quest. They're like, I'm having trouble fishing. Just kidding. Unlock my secret shrine. It must be this one, though. So, what? I just gotta do this a few times and... Imagine you'd spend all that time doing... I don't have the fragment. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Embarrassing. Maybe. But funny. So what? Fragments on the stone. That must be... Oh, maybe we've... Yeah, maybe... I'm saying maybe we've done that and now we can... I mean, I don't think it's going to be here, is it? And that is probably going to be... I mean, okay, this stone kind of leaves very little to the imagination. It's quite clearly this thing over here, but... Oh. He does not seem eager to let us do. Although, there is a chance. There is a chance. A singular chance. If it doesn't, like, power it out. Which I think it isn't. Boom! One. That should do it, but Pam still doesn't see anything fish. Could there be something else in the water? Okay, you know what? I'm actually kind of chill with that. We're discovering things, we're learning things. I think I see another thing over here. It looks like another shadow. This must be how you get into that other area, though, which is kind of cool, I'll admit. Aha! I just have to get the fragments. I don't have to. With you. I'm with it. I understand now. He's learning. He's learning. Yeah, so I just gotta I gotta stand here and whack this, and then that should let me pick that up from a distance, right? I would hope so. Yeah, it's like, could you imagine they're like, no, sorry, you're not still close enough. You need to like come up with some elaborate solution. It's like, that'd be mean. That'd be mean. Thankfully, hoyoverse is not feeling mean today. They're feeling, if anything, rather generous. And boink. This is gonna bring up some. Oh, that's the last thing that needed to go match up with that, isn't it? Yeah. Because the other two world quests had stuff rejoining that big pillar as well. Right, we go talk to Pekani. Does seem as though the water's clearer, though. Even if there's a big old stone statue thing in the middle of it now, but... Did you see that? I didn't even know what happened. 1 minute I was looking away, the next thing I know that big rock flew off. Fair enough. You explain what happened earlier. Oh, I have no idea what any of that means, but if you can pull something that amazing, you must have the Moon Maiden's favour. Oh, she protects indeed. Now I can fish here to my heart's content. Anyway, here's your payment. I haven't caught any fish yet, but, you know, have some Primo Gems instead, because they're less valuable, apparently. Thank you. Thank you. 30. 30. I mean, chat, you don't see me complaining that I am, however, going to go check out the island anyway. It will bother me until, like, the end of time if I don't just go have a look, you know? Like, my gut is telling me, deep in my soul, there's at least a chest on that island. Like, there has to be. Did I? I didn't go out there for a challenge, did I? No, there was that one back there, so I feel like there's going to be a chest back there. Let's put it to the test. But I do need to wrap up at some point soon, just as a general notice. Because it's getting late, and I kind of need to sleep. Just like a little, you know, thing people need to do. I've enjoyed, though. Like, genuinely, it's been really cool just going on and seeing so many people in chat. So, seriously, thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. It's been kind of neat. No, I have been out here. And the award for attending Clown College goes to... myself. That's that, If we've done those 3 world quests, though, I do wonder what's going on here. Are there any new world quests? Maybe if we advance time or something like that. But, no. I guess we came, we saw, we conquered. A bit too much, and now we just... Maybe it's 1 per day, because that's the rates I seem to have been getting them. Maybe it's like, okay, you've done your thing, now wait, but that definitely is going to open something up underneath there. Like, you can just tell looking at the terrain, there's going to be a big old crater there. That may age horribly, but, you know, I hope it doesn't. But I feel like it's going to blow a big old... I don't know why there's a chest there. Oh, why it's indicating that, like, I did a challenge to unlock that chest. But there's a chest. I'm going to open it. And I'm just going to... Those guys looks like they were having a nice little day out, so I'm going to leave them to it, you know. I don't want to get in the way of their little hangout, man. That'd be mean. That'd be mean. Right, that's it. I think I've already done that, so... I think the remaining 10,000% has to be behind that final world quest. So, in the meantime, let's take inventory, literally. So I'm going to be wrapping up soon, but I do want to, you know, wrap it up in a satisfying way. So, got that. Pilgrim's Chronicle, pretty cool. Everything else is still on cooldown. Over in here we have 1 Pyroculus, 6 Dendroculus. Yeah, nothing much else really for Nod Krai. I will open these reliquary things just because I may as well. They give me something to feed my artifacts, don't they? But yeah, I'm looking at my sigils. That Nod Krai stream, when I unlock that, you know is going to go insane. But I don't think any of those unlock anything. I think it's 35 in Suri, 25 in the other ones. But I will go check in my Dendroculi, just because it's like, it's there. Let's at least do it. Oh, Crystal Fire Trap. I did not expect that to have done it, but... hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, man. That's some good Pepsi. Seriously, I'm gonna like slowly ease this into the end of the stream, because I don't know if I am close to leveling up our statue of the 7 in Suri, but I feel like in my gut I've got a vibe that we are. But I may as well start wrapping up the stream. Again, I hate to end when I've got 20 people tuned in, because it's like, what the hell? But I do have to, like, prioritize my health, which is... I was kind of tired starting the stream anyway, and it is catching up to me. which I'm aware, vibes must have been immaculate, you know, because I'm tired, a bit lower energy, stuff like that. But I do gotta, you know, I gotta get to the point where it's like, even I need my sleep. Like, I'm gonna finish the stream, add it to playlists and stuff, and just go straight to bed. Sort out some back-end stuff, maybe from the mess that happened earlier, but thank you guys very much for coming out. It has been really good. Genuinely. Don't really know what else to say other than it's like, you know... Nah, you can tell I'm telling Shark because usually I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like today it's just like, nah, my brain's cooked, but seriously, I don't know what happened. I don't know where you all came from. I'll find out in my analytics tomorrow, I'm sure, but thanks. I don't know if it was like, we had a spike, we held the spike, and then that just kind of held us in the algorithm or whatever, but hey, if having 20 people just vibing and chilling to me playing Genshin is like the new normal for some of these streams, I ain't gonna complain. So seriously, there's a lot of other Genshin streams you can watch on this website. Some of them a bit more professionally put together than mine. So I appreciate you tuning in anyway. Now let's finish this off with one final thing. We know you've all been waiting for it. Yes, even you. Especially you, actually. I see you there. The game... when the game catches up, we got a few Dendroculi today. Is it enough to level up our statue with a 7? No! No, that's really anticlimactic, actually. That's... On the one hand, I cannot think of a funnier way to end the stream other than, sorry guys. But like, actually, yeah, that's the vibe we're going for, innit? So I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thank you very much for tuning in, seriously. If you've been here for a few hours, appreciate you. Like, our Ravage View duration has... I was doing that as I like went to tab out and it just gave me that. That's mental. But seriously, mate, our Ravage View duration, just so I have it on record, 22 minutes and 42 seconds for each person that tuned in, so it's like, yeah, it's been a crazy good stream. And, oh, so the Grelman, welcome in. You caught us literally as we were about to end stream, but I will answer that before I go. Do you use Wanderer, or I'm wondering if mine is good? So I'm currently in the process of leveling my Wanderer. We C1'd him today. So he's level 90. You know, he has talents, I guess. But I would not know if your Wanderer is particularly good. I just kind of go off those websites that rate your characters for you, but mine's okay. I don't really use more to know what's good, but yeah, he's at 68 crit to 175 damage. I triple crowned mine. I mean, mine's on the way to being triple crowned. I think I need to level his basic attack next, right? No, I need to play catch up with some of these. I'll level this one up because I've got the books for it. I was hoping it'd extend the amount of time he could fly for, but yeah, I want to triple crown him. I've got a few crowns, actually, I think, so I want to crown him, I want to crown Sign, I want to crown all the guys that I use primarily. Where are my crowns, actually? Again, if they've been brought up, I may as well have a look, but 4,000 Star Glitter. I have no idea where they are. I can tell I play this game a lot, can't you, chat? I actually do. I swear, this isn't my first time streaming Genshin, I swear. I don't have his weapon, I use Scoured Atlas. I do not have his weapon either, but a kind person from one of the previous streams did let me know that if you R5 the Widsith, it's basically as good as his weapon, because it gives, you can't see it, but it gives crit damage at level 90, 55.1, which is pretty cool. Base attack 510, and that's R5, and it's a 4-star weapon, so it's like, you played a while, you might have it. But no, before then I had him on some real devious stuff. I had him on Seat Huawei's weapon, who I want to pull in future, so I'm happy I was able to get him off that, but yeah, that gives elemental mastery, which is like, maybe not what he wants, but it's what he was getting, it's what he was on. Hopefully that answers your question. My Atlas is R2. Oh, you know what? Good shout, good shout. That's a 5-star weapon. Yeah, it's the standard, isn't it? Not bad. Honestly, not bad. I don't think I've ever actually got a Scoured Atlas, which is funny to think about. Like, of all the ones I've not got, of course, I've not got the book. It's like I read, guys, I promise. But yeah, no Scoured Atlas. Got 2 bows. I got a Quill Favonier and other stuff. Got a Hatham's Sword I need to level. But, and Kanish's actually, I gotta get him up. Do I think about anything? Refine? No, I don't. Okay, maybe I gotta. Okay. I'll consider leveling Kanish's to 90. But yeah, hopefully that answered your questions. I don't know if your Wanderer is particularly good because I don't play it but I will once I've just got his skills up. I'll definitely start using him for exploration soon, because one of my chats is like, a few of my chatters actually have a case of the Wanderer fever. That's why I put him as the thumbnail of the stream. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I hit 28k sometimes on a charged attack. You know what? Fair play to you. That's actually pretty impressive. I don't really pay too much attention to damage. I just kind of measure my guys' performance by how quickly their health goes down. But mate, props to you, man. Sounds like you've built a pretty good Wanderer. So go you. Again, thank you for popping in though. We were actually about to end stream, so thanks for stopping in. I kind of. But yeah, seriously, 18 people in is wild. But the fact you all chose to vibe with me this evening, mwah, love it, beautiful. Now that said, I knew you existed. Not really. I'm gonna decide. I see a puzzle. I'll do a puzzle. You know how it is. Monkey see, monkey do. And I'm in the doing part of that because I've already seen it.
Keep you waiting, did I?
You did not keep me waiting, Fancy. For too long. Right, let's go. Okay, one. Did that? Okay, that did work. Great. I was concerned it'd decide to get funky with me, but come on, just give me my chest. You know you want to. Come on. Thank you. Lovely. And that Sealy over there I'm seeing as well. I think I could be wrong. I think it's part of a longer quest.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
The innate vibe is saying there is no force on this earth which will make my brain understand what it is it's meant to be doing right now. Nandeska. Wait a minute. No, I don't understand what this is actually. Where have they gone? Ah! How on earth do you expect me to get up there? And so the Gremlin just subscribed over on YouTube. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I don't think this area is designed to do after the world quest chat. We got one thing and that's what matters. But thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. We are at the end of this stream pretty much. Like we're in like the last little bit, like get your Bison and stuff on either platform. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. We'll be live tomorrow and Saturday. Maybe Genshin, maybe something else, but thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the little animation that happens there. I'm having custom ones made, but right now I went with the nicest looking default one I could. Now, where have I got a reputation reward? Should have guessed. I should have guessed. Of course it'd be these lot. I'll grab it. Again, I've got people in. People are still willing to watch me despite the fact I'm wrapping up stream. Who am I to say otherwise? But seriously, good stream. It's just, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Again, it's like it's just one more thing, isn't it? It's always one more thing with me. But hey, again, one last check before we wrap up the stream. Current placement is still 4th on the Genshin like page. Again, I don't know where you all came from, but thank you for showing up. And if you show up next time, I'll doubly appreciate it. But I think I'm on the loading screen. I'm gonna take that as my cue to wrap this one up. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go hit the bed because I am mega tired. I think the moment I turn off my ring light and my brain's not like, you know, bro, it's daytime. Because I shine a pretty bright light at myself to make myself look better on the webcam. The moment I turn that off, I'm gonna like hit the sack like a rock. So fun. Thank you very much to everybody over on the Twitch who tuned in. Appreciate it. Thank you to everybody over on the YouTube who tuned in. I appreciate it as well. Anybody who's liked, subscribed during the stream, whether you got the animation or not, depending on if you're subscribed to public. Yeah, seriously, thank you for tuning in. This has been one hell of a crazy stream. I've had a pretty fun time as well. Who would have thunk? How do I get into here? I feel so like I'm here. I may as well go on and like one last. This is what happens. I start doing my outro and I'm like, actually, there's just this one thing, and then it's like it's never just the one thing. It is never ever just the one thing. And that's how I'm delaying the stream ending by like half an hour. Like it's 1:30. It's 1:30 a.m. I've been awake since like 6 a.m. Thankfully, I don't going to be up early in the morning, but like, I don't have reference images. I need to print off some and just hold them up as cards. There's this one image of Britney Spears I really like where she looks absolutely frazzled. You can tell they went hard on the lighting effects in here because my game does not want to walk in here, but it will. It will. But yeah, so this that one image of Britney Spears where she just looks completely frazzled at like a paparazzi shoot. That's me. And hoyoverse Antics, hi, you're popping in just as we're wrapping up. You wouldn't have guessed that given the, well, but you know, point stands. Thank you for coming in anyway. We appreciate it. Guys, Guys, we actually leveled up to level 1. Masters of the Nightwind. Hello, Chaska is calling, and I will answer. Wait a minute. Okay, I'll do this bounty. I wasn't planning to do this bounty, but I will. I will, but if you want to say anything, hoyoverse, if you want to pop in and say hi. For a brief mo, I won't complain. I'll do a bounty, sure. I have an ending stream for like 20 minutes. Pull for Wanderer. I did do some pulls earlier, and I will give you the timestamp on the live stream if you want to rewind to them. Maybe not because we didn't get them, but because my reaction to not getting him is really funny. But I think how far back was it, chat? Do we know when I pulled for Wanderer? It's like you're in Sumeru Desert doing. If you go on the live stream like right now and you go to the bit where it's like minus, it's around like minus 151 on the current live stream. If you click on that, that's when we did our Wanderer pulls. It's about there when we were in the Sumeru Desert and it was nighttime. Minus 151 if you just scroll the live stream back. Or about half an hour in on the VOD. That is when we pulled for him. Maybe it was good. Maybe it was bad. KK, I'm a check. You do that. You do that. If I finish streaming before you're able to see the result of our little things, then hey, that is how it is. But leave us a comment. Why? Oh, I see. You're gonna defeat them one at a time. With you. Nope. I don't know what's happening, but my Venti's still in my team. Uh-oh. Night. I hope I can. Again, we didn't just get a Wanderer, but hoyoverse Antics is rewinded, so they don't know that. They may never know that. Grinch style. We'll get this. Again, I said I wanted to do some Night One reputation quests, and well, you know what they say? You get what you ask for. And I asked for this, so yes. Let's just... Oh! Okay, I just realized these are actually way more difficult than the other ones, but like... They're kind of eating at the same time. Like that. We bounty completed. Why are there more of you? That's something completely and utterly pathetic. Can I teleport to the reputation thing? I hope so. I hope so. I think so. I'm just checking over on Twitch for any messages. No. And, oh, it does let you go straight up here. I see. Cool. Intriguing. But thank you for your assistance. No, so it auto-completes them. You don't need to claim them. Very nice. And you got the quests. You got the, I guess we can do the supply notice. Do I own them? Oh, and I can just do them straight in here. Cool. That's pretty neat. Thank you for that, Sumeru. This is not Sumeru. Nightwan. They made that decently easier. And you know what? I respect that. Greatly. Immensely, even. Well, this is the part where I think I'm going to solve, because look, I've enjoyed streaming. I've really enjoyed the stream. But my back hurts and I can't go anymore, so hoyoverse Antics, if you're watching the end of this, I apologise for not being around when you finished watching, but like I was wrapping up stream for 20 minutes. I gotta commit to it at some point. So I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna zoom in. Everybody say goodbye to Venti this time. Yeah, that's right, I can put him on screen. I can use him. I can use him. And shout out to my leaderboard, actually. I need to do this. Thank you to all the people who are currently ranked on the live leaderboard over on YouTube. Currently got hoyoverse Antics in at first, followed by Jaburi and Oakley, tying, as well as the Link and Hectrib. Then we've got Drawing in Person, How, John Doe, and Sakura O10 to, what's it called? Thank for the rest of those. Cool leaderboard, I like it, even though I don't fully understand how it assigns points.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Gliding would be faster, Venti. But you know it's going to be even faster than gliding? The rate at which I fall asleep after clicking end stream, so thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm going to climb out the back window, by which I mean I'm going to click end stream. My back is killing me. Thank you very much. Seriously, this is an insane stream. And on YouTube and Twitch, that is going to be us done. Maybe next time I'll get YouTube short streaming work, I can dream. But until next